We're here. We're
Hello.
here. Hello. We're here. I think we're live. Yep. We're live. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So Debbie. Oh my God. Ooh. Girl.
Click the like
We
button.
had two convictions today.
Who?
Chad Daybell.
Who that?
The Doomsday, him and his wife killed the kids.
Mm-mm.
Doomsday killers,
Mm-mm.
the cult. And then
Oh
we
my
had
God.
Donald Trump.
Oh, jeez.
Debbie,
Oh.
Donald Trump said this was a wrongful thing. He got pissed off. It's all over. I'm sorry. He was convicted. And the worst part is that they're going to sentence him 4 days before the official nomination.
Well.
Do you think
Okay.
that's right? Do you think that's right?
If it were anybody else, it would be right. I don't see why there's a difference with him. He's the same American citizen as the rest of us who is American citizens.
Okay. I'm here. I'm closing tabs. Just hold on a second. Because, okay, I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm
No,
listening.
I like Data's run till night catch it. And he got enough rope and he got more rope than the rest of us would have been given. That's for damn sure. But whatever.
He's not happy.
Well, I wouldn't be either if I was found guilty on all 34 charges and now I'm a convicted federal prisoner. I mean, what? No, I've been convicted. He's not a prisoner yet because they haven't done the sentencing. But you know what I mean? That can't feel good.
No.
I mean, like regular people like me, like I'd be shitting out my intestines. But I don't know what somebody like him feels like. I can't say that I can put myself in his shoes. But if it was me or my family, my brother, we would be shitting out our intestines right now. First of all, we wouldn't have been doing shit like that. Because if me or my brother slept with a porn star, it'd be okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying, nobody cares about us sleeping with.
They have a plan, and Whit, you're right. They have a plan, but I think when I heard the sentencing date, I was like, wait a minute. It said July 15th.
I think what the plan is that you notice that the woman from South Carolina, the former governor from South Carolina and UN representative, can't remember her name now, but all of a sudden she said that she is going to be voting for Donald Trump when at the end of her campaign she was all against Donald Trump.
Yep.
And Biden is the devil. So she's just putting herself forward because she's still getting delegates in all of these
Republican primaries. Yeah.
Right. So she's still getting votes and delegates. She's going to go and challenge it at the Republican convention. That's what she's doing. She's probably doing back channel talking now with all of the delegates at the convention saying, look, if this happens, I'm here. So now it has happened. So she's like, here I is.
Debbie, she went, here I is.
Here I is. Hey.
Do you know how many Trump supporters are having a fit behind this right now?
All 5 that showed up outside of the courthouse yesterday.
But
Sorry, didn't. Sorry.
But let me ask you a question. He is now convicted.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think someone that had a conviction could run for the president. Am
Well,
I
that's what
wrong?
when you had called me earlier, my brother had called me. He was on the LIRR coming home. I had
Mhm.
sent him something, so he didn't look at it until he got on the train. And he's like, "This a joke?" I said, "You up there? It's your state that's doing it. It ain't no joke. It's for real." He's like, "All these times it didn't happen, so now it happened." I said, "Girl,
Mhm.
yeah, I guess so." I said, "It's funny though. He could run for president in an election that, as a convicted felon, he can't vote in."
Yep.
He's like, "What you mean?" I said, "You don't realize that when you go to jail, they take
Yep.
away your right to vote?" He's like, "I
Yep.
never been in jail, so that don't bother me." You see
Yep.
how we think, right?
Yep. Yep. I'm serious because I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But they didn't convict him of the January 6th event. But
What
and I said
January?
it,
But that
I
trial
mean,
has been postponed. Oh
no, no,
no,
no. I'm talking when they overthrew because they didn't want to take him to trial. I mean, because they didn't want to do it.
no.
And
But
I
John Smith has that case, but it's held up at the Supreme Court.
oh, okay.
The Supreme Court
Sorry.
is slow walking that case, and then
Yep.
the documents case down in Florida is being slow walked as well.
They let that one slide. And that's all that came down to it. I said, you let that slide, he's going to slide back in the office. Richard
But
Nixon resigned because, behind Watergate, he knew his ass was going down. Trump is not going
no,
down.
no, no. The
Right.
only reason why Nixon resigned was because all the Republicans pulled up their big girl panties and went to the White House and said, "If you don't resign, we're coming after you."
Yep. Yep.
And
So
he took the easy way out, probably after speaking with
tricky
his
dick.
vice president and negotiating a pardon if he were to resign instead of being impeached. But that's when Republicans were Republicans and stood up to
They all
what was
crooks.
wrong. True,
This.
but they still had a moral compass back then.
Yep, they did. They
Now,
did.
not so much. Now, I truly question this party that I used to vote for. I truly question it.
I always vote based on a record. I don't vote because I look
But
and
no,
research everything.
what I'm saying is that I would vote Republican, Democrat, Independent based on what their record was
Yep,
and how it suited
exactly.
me. So that means I have voted Democrat, Republican,
Yep,
Independent.
yep, yep. Okay, let's say hi to hi Debbie. No, hi Tracy. Hi Debbie. Hi Flower Power. Hi Deborah. Drea. Chantel Gucci. Freeside. Hi. Cranky. Hi. Cranky sent me pictures of all the Timu bags she has. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, woman. Let's see. Who
Y'all
else we have?
all of that stuff that's on Timu. Because I was listening to an interview on the UK morning show this morning, and they've been testing those products, especially the stuff for kids. There's a lot of toxic ingredients and
That's why it's so
chemicals
cheap.
in it. Like they don't pass standards like what we have here in the States, like for American made stuff.
Yep,
Just
that's
be
what I was
careful,
talking to.
y'all.
That's what I was talking to Crazy Cat Mama about the other day, as far as cars and stuff, and how their standards don't meet our standards. So if you buy a car over there, you can't bring it here unless you do a lot of modifications to it. But you can drive an American car over there or in Germany or England. But a lot of these cars that are made over there, you can't ship back here. Well, if you ship a BMW, you can. But anyway, hi M Wick, hi Toya. Let's see. Snuggle Bunny, hi. I stopped shopping at Tumu, got notification from my credit card. Almost $3,004 was charged and I didn't. Oh, damn.
Shut up.
Oh my God. I mean, 300. She said 300, 300, 300, not
Oh,
300,
okay.
300.
That's still a lot
Woo.
of money, though.
So, Debbie, did you
Mm.
watch 90 Day Happily Ever After?
Sure, I did.
No, I didn't. So I'm telling you, I didn't.
I
I
never
didn't have
watched that show.
time. I didn't have time. I didn't watch that, but I was trying to see if Moving Matters, somebody did a review on it because we were going to talk about their review because I didn't watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I ran out of time. Even though I started watching it and I fell asleep on Monday and I never went back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how bored I was. Okay. I got maybe 15 minutes into and I fell asleep. What really got me is 90 Day UK.
Do you know that they took down episode 2? I had to do a search and I
No,
just found
why?
it.
I
I have
have
no
all
idea.
three.
I when I watched it, I thought I saw all 3 episodes, but for some reason when I finished episode 1, it jumped to 3. I
I
thought
had
that was
1, 2,
episode
and
2.
3. Yeah.
No, I had to dig for it today and found episode 2 on Facebook. So I'm halfway through it now.
I watch it on Max. 1, 2, and 3.
Discovery Plus took down episode 2 for some reason.
Don't know, but girl, I had to make notes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have some comparisons.
Oops. Mm-hmm.
So when I look at Charlotte and hold on, Charlotte and Johan.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte reminds me of Shane, even though Shane is transgender, but Charlotte reminds me of Shane.
Personality wise,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Personality wise, she does. I like her. Okay. For some reason, I like her. She's from Southampton. She's 34. You have Johan, another one, who's 21. And they've spent a total of 20 days together. Now, she's been a hairdresser for 18 years. She has a 3-bed house. That's what she says, a 3-bed house. She has 2 cats and her BMW. And she's been single for a long time. Okay. I don't like her mother. Can I just say that?
I don't have a problem with her mother or her stepdaddy.
No, I got a problem with her mother. The way she speaks to her, she makes her feel like she's not good enough. You know, I understand she's concerned about dating someone out of, younger and over there. But there's a way that you say it. But she's blunt with it. And I understood how Charlotte felt when she said her mom makes her feel that she's not good enough.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. I think mom already gave it to her with cushion. But now she's getting deeper and deeper into this. And Charlotte, she's worried about Charlotte. So now the gloves is off. Bam. She's hitting her full frontal because this gal is not listening. That boy don't like her.
No, you know what? At first I thought he did. And then I started paying attention when he was talking to the bartender. I was like, okay, he really cares about her. But then I see
cares about her or her wallet.
Just let me finish. Let me finish. I said, he really cares about her. And then when I saw him speaking with his mom and how he says that, she wants him to move forward and, he wants to do a better life for his family. First, I thought it was his wife.
Oh, you thought the mom was his wife?
Yeah, she looked so young, and that little boy. I said, "Oh, he's been lying to her." But here's the thing. She says that she put a new roof on the house. So when I saw the tin roof, I'm like, okay. So then she said she gave him money to get his passport or visa or something. Her friend Maria, I think it's her name, or Marie, she was all into her finances, wanted to know what is she giving money for on this. Why? And I get it. But she says that he depends on his tips. But if she wasn't helping out, who else was going to do it? Who else was going to do that? Thank you.
Sandra from Wessex,
Thank you.
and Millie from Wolverhampton.
Her mother
And
calls her a sugar mama.
that's what she is.
That's what she is. She's
That's
paying to play. She's paying to play.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Now, when they got together, and she said that they want to have, she really wants babies and they're going to try really hard. He says, yep, we're going to wake up in the morning. We're going to have twins. I was like, really? What? And any conquest that week.
But
oh, Tweety, welcome.
I want to ask you something.
Yes.
When was it? When she finally got down,
I think
the last phone call before she went to DR, I think it was, and I know for sure when she finally got there, he kept on asking her, did you miss me? Are you happy to see me? Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, I almost felt like he was trying to confirm and verify that she was well and good on that hook, and he was reeling her in. I don't ever remember him saying that he loves her. I might have missed it because like I said, I'm halfway through episode 2. I've seen 3, but I have, like, she says it in one conversation. She says, I love you. And he just like,
yeah, look, girl, my favorite couple is Sprite and John. I'm sorry.
They're going to irritate the mess out of me.
Girl, Sprite and John. But I'm watching her. He's talking about how she snores really bad and stuff. But the whole thing is that you knew when you were going to the DR. He said he had to work, which I understand he works because this is what he does. But you're talking, when they were talking about, she was talking about looking at wedding venues. He was looking everywhere else but at her. And then he says that he's inviting all these people, and she says she's only going to have 2. And he told her, so you're going to pay for it, not me. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She got 2 guests out of 80. And she's paying for it.
He's a gigolo. Thank you, Chantel.
He's what I would call a rent-a-rasta.
Sorry. Go get her. Welcome. This is a calm stream. We talk about reality shows and dumb bitches that pay men to have sex with them. And they're all old and fat. And they're not attractive except for a couple of them. So they're paying to play. All right. So
that could be me.
She said rent a dread. Drea said rent a dread. So now we have Jamie and Kathleen. I will stop.
I'm sorry.
Drea mean. Drea is mean, but I love her. And today is Drea's hubby's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Tracy, I gotta look. I'm straight to the point with these. I'm serious. So now what we failed to say is that she has spent a total of 20 days with Johan. 20 days.
19 days too much.
And now you're getting married. All the men in Southampton, you've got your own home. You got your convertible BMW. You have your 2 cats. And you have a good job. And you're going to go to fly to the DR to rent a dread.
Let me tell you something. She should have backed away from that at the first lie, his age. He lied about his age.
Yes, he lied. She thought he was older.
She should have backed away from then.
Oh, okay. So, Jamie, that pussy ass mama's little boy, who collects a whole bunch of wrestling shit, that's been collecting it since he was younger, still doing it, got his mama taking care of him. She's doing his laundry. She's bringing him snacks. And mama looks like Scarecrow. I'm sorry. I don't know who told mama. Well, Jamie says mama's beautiful. Didn't see the daddy, but he said he lives with his parents. Mama does everything for him. He has the freedom of an adult, but he's treated like a fucking 2-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kathleen is 37.
More
Oh,
like
she's
46.
47.
46.
Okay. He's
She's
33.
saying that she's 37, but for me,
She doesn't look 37.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. So, and when he's talking to her, and she's in Cyprus, she works as a domestic, what is it? She's like an umpire because she takes care of a house and a kid.
She a housekeeper / nanny.
Yeah, that's what she is. So when he's talking to her on the phone, he tells her, she says that they were going to some beauty thing, and he asked her, was she in a beauty pageant? Because you're beautiful. I said, what the fuck are you looking at?
Let me tell you, them barracuda teeth that she got going on here. I lost count of how many writers she got going on in her mouth. Oh my God.
I'm like, girl, stop. Stop. I'm not saying nothing but the woman's teeth. I'm not even going there. Okay. So Jamie says that he can't find a woman where he's at. But wait a minute. He's in transport. He's an operations officer, and women love the uniform. But yet he says he can't find a woman.
Ain't he a meter maid?
Yeah. Well, he gets people's taxis. He gets them cars. That's what he does. So
he a doorman, but work for the
yeah.
city.
Oh my God. So women love the uniform. And wait a minute, let me just get this right. Hold on.
We gonna find out he on OnlyFans, y'all.
So he was sending Kathleen 200 pounds a month until his mother noticed his bank statement on the bed, and mama started reading it. So then he had to make mama a promise that he won't do that anymore. But Kathleen, he says, has been hinting around, about money, and he just can't do it. So he went to meet his friend. What's his friend's name again? Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Richard doesn't like Kathleen, but come to find out that he's dated someone from Korea and some
Vietnam, I think.
Vietnam and where else? Not Thailand. Yeah, Thailand. Thailand.
That
and they
must
both
have been her girlfriend.
Yep. Now then we find out that when he and Kathleen broke up for like 6 months or whatever it was, he started dating her girlfriend.
Here's what I think about that. I think she sent the girlfriend to talk to him.
Oh. Okay.
So that she could accuse him of cheating, even though he didn't, because they was broke up.
Now, Kathleen's friend told her that she's not getting any younger and that she needs to get Jamie to marry her. And if he was a real man, basically, he would be sending her money. But Kathleen has a son. So where is her son at? Still in the Philippines?
Probably in college.
You sick.
I think she's 57.
But he talks to Kathleen 30 times a day. How is that possible if he's a glorified operations officer?
I would be calling him supervisor.
Okay. So what do you think about Jamie and Kathleen?
I know the mom said that she saw his bank statement on his bed, but we all know his mom has his logins for everything.
Everything.
And she probably went on the bank app.
What do you think about his mother doing everything for him? Shit, my son lived with me until he went. Girl, I wouldn't do his laundry. What?
Is he an only child?
I guess.
Okay, so look. I don't have any children.
I gotta get my grapes because you're making me hungry. Go ahead.
I'm going to say this. I don't have any children, so I can't comprehend all of this maternal stuff. But Jamie looked like he got dropped on his head a couple of times as a child. This could be guilt on her part. Always checking to see if he's okay. Because she was not reported to child welfare for dropping her kid on his head several times. Because both of them seem very mentally deficient in all fucking common sense. And the daddy won't show up on the show because he's too fucking embarrassed of these
He's
two.
embarrassed.
So I digress. As a non-birthing woman who knows nothing about parenting or anything, can't even raise a pet, I just feel something wrong with these two from being dropped on their head as children. There you go.
Ask me why I can't open my grape container. Just ask me why. Oh, I have it now. Okay. Look, ask me why I couldn't open this damn container. I opened it once, washed the grapes, put them back in the refrigerator. And so, look, I got my nice little grapes. That's a shame. I'm too lazy to buy, the bags because I don't eat the whole bag. So I know if I buy the container, I'll eat those. So anyway, hi PMR, hi sweetie. How are you? It's Thursday. So she reminds, let me take this back. He reminds me of Paul. Paul and Karini. But Paul's mama.
No, Paul is deviant. Paul is deviant. I don't think this guy so far is like Paul. Like we knew from the jump that Paul burned down one of his girlfriend's house.
Something he reminds me of somebody.
Because he's awkward. He's socially awkward.
Okay.
He's socially awkward. And he's stupid as fuck going around women that don't fucking want him. That's what that is. Oh, shit.
Now, he took her out. Now, he gets over to Cyprus. She can't meet him. So, he said, Cyprus is his home away from home. And then he goes to meet her. She's standing at the end of the street, not moving towards him. Hi, hell to the no. Hi, avoiding eye contact. So
listen, I need to learn how
he's wondering what's wrong.
Directly past him. She looked through him, beyond him. Yep. I need to learn that. I give her 100 for that.
He said that he thought he was being romantic because he took her to her favorite restaurant. She said that is not her favorite restaurant. This is someplace where he wants to be at, but yet she is serving him food. And he says that, she says, so if I move there, are we going to live with your mom? And he said, yes. He thinks he likes the idea of two women fighting over him and he'll have two wives. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Incel.
Two wives. And she says that she has to be number one in his life. She has to be more important than his mother. Why would you move a woman, Maria, my dot, why would you move a woman into a home where you live with your mother? She has a son, and you're collecting all of these goddamn wrestling figures.
How much you want to bet he does not have the money to sponsor her to bring her over there, and the mother got a co-sign for him? Because he has to do every overtime shift that is possible in order for him to get the money to go to Cyprus to see her and stay in a hotel.
Okay.
Because it seems like he's used to youth hostels, not hotel.
Now, what do you think about them? I mean, she works 6 days a week. She's a domestic helper. She wants Jamie to marry her and support her. What do you think about them as a couple?
Okay. She really thought that she found
gold mine.
Yeah, she thought she found an idiot that she can manipulate. But now she realizing that she can't cut the navel string from his mother. So that's why everything is a problem now.
Okay.
And she's
So
probably pissed at herself that she at 57 years old and got to start over and find another simp.
I thought you said she was 46. She said she's 37. Not she's
You,
57.
you hear I said her child in college?
I didn't hear her say that. Okay.
I'm making the storyline more interesting.
Yes, you are. And it is quite interesting. Do you think those two as a couple are going to make it?
They're not a couple. Look how she's behaving towards him. And every 5 minutes, she's bringing up that he cheated when he didn't cheat because they were broken up. As Ross from Friends said, we were on a break.
We were on a break.
She told her good girlfriend to contact him on the social media and see what he'd say.
Yeah, because why would your friend hit up your ex? Maybe she thought he's going to send her money too.
She was testing the waters to see if he was out there. And be careful when you go for Pandora box. When you open the lid, be careful what come out.
Oh, shit. Drea said, it's cheap to fly to Cyprus. Okay. Tracy says she found an idiot. She didn't realize that his mama was his first wife.
Cyprus is a cheap and popular destination for Brits.
So if he can afford to fly to Cyprus, all right. All right. So not only that, but he rented a car and they have a hotel. Got you.
He has to make it special for her.
I'm going to save John and Sprite. I want to get to Nicole. What's her name? I wrote her name down. Nicole and Tahir. Why is this reminding me of Nicole and Mahmoud?
It's also reminding me of Yvette and Mohammed. A little bit of Danielle and Mohammed.
Yeah.
Like anyone from that part of the world and an American, basically. It's the same trope.
So
but this one is kind of weird to me because do she know everything that he sat down and told his brothers?
Nope. He can marry 4 wives.
Well, she should know that. That's common knowledge with Islam.
But he said he is. And he wants a big family, just like his family.
1 of 19.
He wants 3 or 4 children. They must be raised as Muslims. But she said, but she had to convert for her to marry him, right?
She should have.
But when she was talking about the clothing and the way she dresses, and if she wears this or jeans, you know, she had, and I was like, oh my God. Do we have another Mahmoud and Nicole here? Now, she met him when she went on vacation with her ex-fiance.
Here's the thing, though. This is why she shouldn't have gotten involved with him. She was on holiday with her fiance, and he was flirting with her, offering himself with her. That's against Islam. You do not go with someone else's wife. And technically, I know she wasn't married, but she was promised.
Yep.
She was engaged. That's you don't do that.
She tracked him down.
After she broke up with the fiance. But I wonder if something else happened besides offering dessert.
Well, she said, can I order dessert? He says, I am dessert. And she says, yeah, you look sweet enough. I was like, and this man was sitting there and letting you do that?
Exactly. Unless he was laying his pipe elsewhere. Unless that's what they went on vacation for. You know,
no, girl, that was just so then now her brother Scott, and I guess Anastasia is his girlfriend, I guess, because she was hanging all off of Scott. You know,
but what she thought was modest clothes is not Islam modest clothes.
Islam clothes. But they're married now, and now he's got his visa. So he's coming there. Well, no, she's going there for his last hoorah.
Right, but she was stupid to marry him though. Why she didn't try to do K1 first? Why she had to do spousal? That's manipulation on his part. He targeted her.
You think?
Uh-huh.
He calls her Miss England. He doesn't call nobody else Miss England. That's what he said. I
Because he
don't call
can't
any.
remember her name. He only remember the geological location. He got to miss Germany. He got to miss Haiti. He got to miss everybody.
So, yeah. And her brother said, why is that now when he met you in the beach? Oh, the brother said he met her on the beach in a bikini. But she said she met him in a restaurant when she and her fiance went to eat dinner.
That's why I'm wondering if it was a different sort of vacation.
Huh. Thank you, Drea. Her brother said he met you on the beach in a bikini. He damn sure did say that.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Cranky, so wait a minute. Because she the one in England. That's why she's Miss England.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do we think about these two? I'm telling you, I made myself, I wrote her name down, Nicole, and I said, oh God, Tahar is Mahmoud. That's Mahmoud. Mahmoud.
It's all the Muslim M's. It's all of them.
So tell me, why is she going over there when he already has his visa?
Because you need to bring him back like a child.
But what about her daddy? Daddy looks crazy. Does her daddy live in a house with her, or does she live with her dad?
She lives at home with her parents.
But I didn't see her mother. I just saw her dad.
Mama's at work.
Every
I'm just
time?
making shit up. She don't want to be associated with these idiots.
Hi, Gwen. Wait a minute. Her mom's at the
I'm
girl.
just saying.
I thought the dad had on a toupee when it was. I was like, what's wrong with his hair?
He hasn't combed it in a long time. It's grown into a Muppet.
I was like, oh my God, I find shit. I just pick on shit. And then I'm looking at this house. There's shit all over the place.
Mm-hmm. How much you want to bet the dad is living off the dole?
Good point. Huh. Okay. Now, I saved the best for last.
Mm-hmm.
John and Sprite.
On our channel, the Commentary Zone, our tribe has nicknamed him 7-Up.
I called him Diva. So you call him 7-Up?
They calling him 7-Up. He ain't good enough to be a Sprite.
Okay, well, fuck that. Let's just go with Mountain Dew or that other drink. That cheap brand shit.
He is ratchet as hell. When he's put on John's clothes and said,
Homeless.
I look homeless. And then as soon as he met him, instead of like saying hi, he said, oh, you're fat. Then he was like, where are you taking me? When he brought him into the bedroom for the special surprise, he's like, you're a stalker.
I'm afraid. I have my own stalker.
He walked in the front door of John's house. He said, how long are you planning to live here?
First of all, when John was talking to him, when he was laying in the bed, I swore there was somebody laying next to him.
Listen, let me tell you something. When they woke up the next morning, all you saw was John. And poor 7-Up was suffocated, being sucked into his belly button and all of that hair going in every different. He has a cow lick on his chest.
Hi, Apple.
I was like, and poor 7-Up, one of his legs was trying desperately to get out of the bed so he could run, but the gravitational pull towards John was overpowering. It was a sight to see.
Sprite or 7-Up or the non-name cola is not interested in John. He said his type is more like Thor, blonde hair, blue eyes, muscles, but John can be the already fat version. He says that John is way too big for him. He says that he's so excited because he wants to move to the UK to further his career, not because of John. So the fact that John lives out in the country, that's not helping his career.
Look, 7-Up got kidnapped by the boogeyman. Basically, that's what this is happening here.
But damn, here's the thing. John met him when he and his boyfriend broke up on the dating app. He said then he didn't like him. Right, 7-Up, no name cola, fizzy pop. Look, fizzy pop said that he didn't like him. But he is using John as a way to get to the UK. John says, you never say I love you. You never say you miss me. He was like,
He was agreeing with him. Like, this is all on John, that he not picking up what Sprite is saying to him.
But then John's sister is saying, well, maybe, you shouldn't be. I'm looking at his sister going, dumb bitch. This man is using your brother. He complained about everything except for surfing. But John is just,
The only reason why he didn't complain about surfing was, 1, he got to put on an outfit that he deemed appropriate. 2, he laughed at John trying to get into his outfit. And 3, he was away from John while doing the activity. And he got to laugh at John falling off the surfboard. That's the only reason why he enjoyed that.
That shit was funny. Now, they too remind me of Shane and Merc. John is Shane. 7-Up, Sprite, Fizzy Cola is Merc.
See, I don't think Merc ever insulted Shane.
No,
like that.
I'm talking about the size factor. Merc is short.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But Merc worshipped her.
Yeah, he still does.
Worshipped her. This man.
They just went to Turkey a couple of months ago. They are happy as shit.
Good. I'm glad.
So we know that Sprite, even when he met him in the airport, he said hugging him, he was like, he didn't even want to hug him.
But I don't understand why that made John want to hug 7-Up even more. He realized he wasn't getting a response in return.
Nothing.
So he decided he was going to smother this young man.
I'm going to call him Fizzy Pop. Fizzy Pop don't like John at all. It's a means to get to where he wants to be at. But the fact that he lives out in the country, that's not going to work either.
But here's the thing, though. He could barely tolerate him when he was back in Thailand. But now that he's put on 2 of him, because he's doubled in size since he was in Thailand, this is not going to work.
But John even said the gay community pride themselves on their look, their body.
I had a friend who said that, but his pussy was getting busted wide open every weekend. So I don't know what he was complaining about.
His pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what we call it. I forgot. Yes, his pussy. Now, my question is, who's doing who? Because Fizzy Pop got probably one of those. We saw the look of him in his surfing suit. Who doing who? Who busting who?
I think John is getting his pussy busted open.
Not the other way around.
No, and here's why. Because I feel that Sprite is not even going to contaminate his Willy Wonka inside that pussy. He is putting a strap-on on.
Cricket said, what's a pussy? Non-brand white soda. Fizzy Pop. Okay. Cranky said, "What? Cranky, use your imagination. There are two gay men. What's the bussy?
Right.
Use your imagination."
Oh,
Drea goes,
Thank you, Drea.
"We can count on Drea. Thank you, Drea. Thank you, Drea." Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tracy, he gave a little pet on the back.
He did. And then he was rubbing. Did you see the way he was petting?
He was petting him like a dog on his
White
head.
soda pop, fizzy pop's hair. And girl, but when he put that shit up on, now 1 or 2 pictures would have been great. But god damn, that stalkerish shit right there. A picture here and there, around the house, but you just, but you know what we forgot to say? I'm trying to figure out, how did Johan get up in Charlotte's room to put all those roses there without her knowing, when they had to go check in and they gave her a room key? That didn't make no sense to me.
If she put his name on the reservation as well, and I feel it's an all-inclusive resort, so you have to list the name of the occupants because you're charged single double occupancy.
Well, she paid for it already, but why is she checking in if he had the key? That's what I'm saying. Or did they go out to eat and
somebody
then
had to put the credit card down and pay, but she already put down a deposit. So he went to the front desk. Who knows if he isn't fucking that girl there, because she had an attitude when Charlotte came up to the desk.
He did.
So he got her to let him in the room, saying, "This my ting 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 from England," and got to go up there and decorate. But what I will say, I hope that those were fake flower petals, because there's nothing you hate more than red flower petals on white bed linens, because it stains.
Stains, yes, exactly. But and that's what I forgot, because I was watching this. I said, wait a minute, she just checked in. How the hell did he get the room decorated like that? My sister did that, for her and her boyfriend, for Valentine's Day in New Orleans, but she had already checked in, went to the house. They packed up some stuff and she took them there. He walked in, she had candles all over the place and stuff. Just it was just gorgeous the way she did it. But I'm like, how did he get in the room? And she said, you did this? And he's going, I'm like, but how did he know what room if she just checked in?
No, don't forget, rooms are assigned from at least a week out. They are shuffled around based on the checkouts for that day. But if he made plans ahead of time saying what he was going to do, they would try to put, if there was a room already available for that day that wasn't occupied, they would have assigned her to that and try to lock it in the system and put do not move on it.
Got it. Okay.
But he didn't really do that much. He just sprinkled a bunch of shit on the floor and on the bed. He just made a mess and put up 2 pictures on the wall. Think about it. He didn't really do it. He needed 5 minutes to do that shit. And maybe that's why he was late for the airport to pick her up.
I was confused. She checked in. They get up there. The room's all decorated with rose petals. I'm like, wait a minute. When did he do this? I was confused. So, okay.
Or worse yet, if he hidden somebody in the housekeeping department too, because he seems to be a bit friendly, he could have given all of that shit to her.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh, my shoulders. Girl, oh my God, my shoulders are killing me. Okay, so, that makes sense. So, what do we think? Who's your favorite couple so far?
None.
We haven't seen Chicken yet. Who's your favorite?
We ain't see the other girl from Thailand with the nasty man.
We haven't seen her yet either. But so far, who's your favorite couple?
None.
Who's the favorite couple that you want to make fun of?
All of them.
Yes, the girl when they were checking in, she seemed really salty. She did.
Yep, that's what I was saying. He probably fucking her too. He gets around. He gets around. He's 21, y'all. He's now sowing his oats. You know who this remind me of, to tell the honest truth?
Who?
Molly and her first dude from DR.
You know what? Oh, Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Luis.
Someone in our comments, it was either Tracy or Ryan, who said, "And it's something to the effect, and it's something that Jose and Chicken might be the most normal couple on this season."
With Raul. Now her son looks good with his hair plaited. I said, "Oh, I can't wait to see him." All right. So, do we do Seeking Sister Wives next, or do you want to do MILF Manor?
Anyone. All dog shit to me.
Let's do Seeking Sister Wives then. Go ahead.
Nobody has a wife. The end. Why do we watch this show?
So, girl, I'm choking. So, Chapstick Lick, look. So, Vaseline Lip came home and he's telling, Becky, you know who that is, Becky
with the greasiest hair ever. Why somebody don't wash that girl hair? Take her down to the dog groomer and get her hair washed.
Her hair, girl, you see all the split ends? Her hair looked great. First, I thought she had just shampooed her hair. I said, no, that shit is just oily as shit.
It was greasy. She didn't wash her hair. And her ends are fried. But next thing you know, somebody gonna probably write and say, "You dumb bitch, it's against her religion to go get her hair did." Sorry.
Wait a minute. I about to say Sarper's not on here, is he? Oh no, Sarper and them are returning on the other season. Yes, July. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so I call her Becky. So he comes home with his lips all Vaselined up. Is that a permanent thing? Because his lips always look the same, greased up.
Why his mouth look like a vagina? I'm just waiting for a
I thought about a trout too. I thought about a trout.
He has very.
Yeah.
I don't like his lips at all.
I don't like him. He's creepy and perverted. He and Garrett would be really good together. So he said, "Y'all."
Are you meaning like a male porn?
Yes. So
I can see that.
He's still talking about Stephanie. He still got Stephanie on the brain. But Yari says that she didn't say it in so many words, but no, she did say, "I want my husband all to myself." She did say it. But when she was getting the plates out the dishwasher, I said, "What kind of shit is this?" She's using these plastic things that you take to a picnic, or where have I seen them them plastic looking plates like that from?
They have them at Costco now. Melamine, like it's a really hard plastic.
Yes.
And you can
oh my God, Tracy said a vag with STD.
Yeah, it does. His lips does look like an infected crotch.
But they're always greased up. I'm like,
he's trying to be like LL Cool J.
Girl, don't do that.
That's his best feature.
Don't do that. No, it's not.
To him, it is.
I think he has a permanent lip gloss on his lips.
Because he want to give the women the impression that he know how to suck. And he don't. He got Becky in the house going crazy because he can't get her a friend.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So anyway, did they decide to keep dating Yari? But he said they've been out a couple of months, but they still were all in with Stephanie. Poor Stephanie. She getting tired of hearing her name coming up on these shows. But and she said, they're going to keep seeking. So I guess their shit is done with now too.
It should have been done.
Was this the last episode? That's what I thought, because I'm thinking
Mhm.
about the Davis family. Oh, let's go to that little perverted piece of shit too.
Mhm.
I do not like Nick. I think
Mhm.
Nick is a piece of shit. I think,
Mhm.
and whatever that fucking that suit he had on when he went to the half a suit, somebody told him that he was Bishop Don Juan, but bitch, you ugly. Nick, I'm gonna have to find you on Instagram and let you know how fucking ugly and disgusting you really are. Now, we knew Danielle didn't want a new goddamn wife. You knew
Mhm.
Danielle was gonna find all kinds of reasons not to bring Jasmine in. We knew this. Were we shocked
Mhm.
when she says, but at least she stood up for herself? Why are you laughing? They took her, showed them at the end. What? They tricked? What? What is she talking about?
Justin's lips.
Oh, yeah. So, um, yeah. Danielle doesn't really want another wife, and I'm glad she spoke up, but um he was all over that woman. He was saying that he really wanted them to date Danielle because he was thinking about getting into not Danielle's. He was thinking about getting into Jasmine's pants. That's all he was thinking about, was screwing Jasmine. That's it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Now, how do we feel about this decision that they're just going to keep dating, and if someone's maybe dating a couple of people to see how
Mhm.
it fits?
I think bringing in Jasmine was a manipulation of Danielle because they got her to think that by speaking up and speaking her mind and putting the kibosh on Jasmine, all of a sudden they put the brakes on and said, okay, Danielle, we'll go with you. And they're giving her a false sense of power,
They'll
which
give,
she
and that's
won't
what they're
have.
doing. Yep.
Yeah, which she won't have when they bring in 3 beasts to be her wife on next season.
Oh,
Because
wait a
what
minute.
this
Are
season
they
had,
coming back next season?
of course they are. Of
No,
course
they're
they
not.
are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Who else they gonna bring into this mess? The only two that were mildly entertaining but infuriating were the Merrifields and the Davises. The other, like, okay,
I'm going to get nuts. Go ahead.
this show is just so bogus. It really is. The Salahuddins, they did not have a potential wife. They didn't. They
No,
had his mother who was against her niece and her son getting married and having a child, and
you
then
keep
to
saying
pile
her
on
niece
top
and
of
her
that,
son, but they have a child.
yes, first cousins can procreate.
Okay.
It's a crapshoot if it, comes out chromosomically correct, but you can technically do that. Like a father can impregnate a daughter.
Oh. Mm-mm.
I'm just saying biologically.
Okay.
Okay, but that's what mom was upset at. And then you're gonna pile on, well, we want sister wives. And their whole season was agitating mom not finding a sister wife.
So she doesn't like her aunt mother-in-law at all.
Well, I think it's more Jamila doesn't like her for what she did to her son.
Hmm.
Okay. But that's the behind the scenes storyline.
Okay.
Okay. We're not
So are
supposed
they
to know
coming
that.
back next season?
I
So
bloody well hope not, because they were the worst on this show. They never had, Jamal says they never had anyone who wanted to appear on camera, but I feel that they never had anyone, period, because we never once heard the person on talking to them on the phone, in a video chat, nothing. The only person that they got to come on camera with them was that barely legal girl that they insulted the whole time at dinner.
yep. Okay. Okay.
And on top of that, their friends that they brought, Mike with his wife 2 to 3, they were more, they
Interesting.
had They were more interesting, and they had an actual storyline because they was getting women and losing women by the dozens. Why couldn't we
Okay.
see them? And then Joe, I know I seen her on something. Somebody said in our chat today that she was on the OWN network. She's more interesting with what she got going on. But instead, this production company decided to abuse our common sense by bringing on the Salahudins on our screen. Do not bring them back. And then the Sheffields, not the Sheffields, Sherwoods. She ain't never had a girlfriend neither. How the fuck was we supposed to believe in her third trimester with a husband with cancer, you going out looking for puss? Girl. You could have shelved them till next season when that kid was a year old. Then maybe it would have been believable. So she ain't had nothing neither. Who's the other idiots that's on this show? Then we got the cult master, Becky, with the greasy hair. They couldn't get a wife to save their life. They're paying Yari to participate in this.
So Stephanie ran away from him. All right. Did you see what Drea just said?
You see massive video on them with a relative who texted him. Wait, which one? Which one?
Is that the same relative that was on Reddit?
Oh, that's the Salahudins. Yes. That's their cousin.
Did she text Maxie or did she put it on Reddit and he just got it off of there?
The person reached out to her, to him. That's what he said.
Nope, I never saw that video. Now we have Garrick and Danielle. No more Natalia.
The workhorses of this show.
And Miriam.
Workhorses.
Miriam says she would like to get to know Garrick better. She doesn't like the touchy-feely shit.
Her body language said otherwise. She there to be an influencer.
No, she kept scooting away from him.
That's why I said her body language said otherwise. She didn't want him to touch her.
That's what I just said. She said she wasn't into the touchy-feely stuff.
Right. No, I'm agreeing with you. Sorry.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Did I miss something? Yeah. Hi, Michelle. But you were right last week when we said she likes Danielle. Mm-hmm. They're really good friends.
I think she even feels sorry for Danielle, to be honest.
And Garrick was trying his best to get her to kiss him, to sleep with him. He's rubbing all on her thigh. And she kept scooting over them, and he put his arm around her thing. She goes, oh, excuse me, my hair is getting in the way.
And then she totally closed herself off. She drew her legs up. She put her arms like this. Yeah. And then she jumped off and went to bed without him.
Yep. Garrick doesn't like that.
But here's the thing, though. This is something that I brought up with Jamal today. I have a major problem with Garrick. Well, with Garrick primarily.
Get it.
Here's the thing, though. He knew enough to sit up there and said Mariam was a good potential sister wife because she's a Muslim and she's used to plural marriages. Her mother is a plural marriage. Yep.
Also, he was talking about her thickness and her voluptuousness. And
no, but if you know that about Islam, why you don't know the rest?
Yep. Now, when she said that she was going to put on her hijab, did you see the look on his face?
And did you see that she mentioned a separate house?
Yep.
He's not doing that. She's not sharing a bunk with Danielle in the wife room. She's not doing that. And he insulted her when he said he would rip it off of her. Like, how rude. How are you trying to bring this woman up in your house and insult her like this? Miriam, I'm glad you escaped. Was it worth it, though? I hope you got some extra clicks and followers.
Um, anything else happen? No, you were right. The dad and the mom live next door in that house.
Mm-hmm. They don't want to see their daughter degraded like that. And if you think about it, Garrick don't want to see her parents around him either. He don't even want to see Danielle.
Every woman is totally different from who Danielle is. Dark hair, they have European features.
He wants everything that Danielle isn't. Basically, I swear in this episode, he called out Danielle and said that she was ugly.
He said he liked the fact that Miriam knows how to fix herself up and others don't. That's exactly what he said.
And I was like, wow. Okay, Danielle. Woo. Whatever.
Anything else?
No. Did you see the end cards?
What do you mean the end cards?
Oh, wait. You didn't see the end cards?
No.
That gave the updates on all of them?
Yeah, I know Natalia dumped them.
Right, but did you see his replacement for Natalia and Mariam?
No.
Hold, please.
Tell me, because I was basically listening. I wasn't watching.
This is Seeking, right? Seeking Sister Wife.
Yes. Let me see the end card.
Hold on. Oops. Where is it? Okay, here we go. This. Open.
Oh, right. Damn. Let me see.
Hold on. I'm trying to get all of these open. Oops.
I be working and listening, so I'm not really.
Yeah, it came on at the very end of the episode.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I can share these.
Yeah, you can. Just drop them. That's me.
Window. This. Share. Okay. Oops.
I don't see that.
Hold on.
I see that one.
There we go. Okay, so this is the Sherwoods. Shane and Ashley are no longer in touch with Sarah. They've been stood up and catfished while continuing to seek, but they remain optimistic that they will find the perfect sister wife for Ashley. All right.
Okay. So where's the next one? Okay.
These two bobos. Share screen. Window. Okay. So the Salhudins, Nyla and Naeem have a new woman named Ebony in their life. Next month, they plan to meet her for the first time. Things are still tense between Naeem's mom and Nyla, but they are hopeful one day she will accept their decision. Which decision? To marry first cousins or to get a sister wife?
I don't know. Okay, let's get the next one.
And then these two, oops. There we go. Present. Okay, so this one is the cult leader.
Oh my God, the Ryans.
The Ryans are still dating Yari despite her lack of commitment. She is happy to have Becky tag along some of the time. She's still trying to get that woman husband.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Who's this one? Oh, let's do the Davises first. Share screen. This. Share. Okay, so the Davises, Jenny, April, Danielle, and Nick are dating a special new woman. Danielle is happy she decided to stay at Davis and is cautiously optimistic that the new woman could one day be her wife.
Okay.
All right, and let me get
it.
Last one. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Here we go.
Hi, Maria. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So for the Ickykins, Danielle and Garrick are no longer dating Miriam. They met a new woman. Lorena, upon their first meeting, Garrett baptized her and proposed. They are currently trying to bring her to the U.S. on a K-1 visa from Brazil.
She's from Brazil too. She's black.
Yep. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Oh, get it. Okay. Oh, he likes to do the swirl. Well, he was basically doing a swirl anyway, but now he's got the real chocolate. Got you. Okay. Debbie.
Yeah.
MILF Manor had me all over the place. I'm so confused.
Why? Why?
Why are we bringing in 2 more men? Although they're from Houston. Got that draw, Connor and his uncle, David. But when he went to the beach, please tell me, is it just me or did we see Christina in them bottoms and her ass with all the dimples and cellulite in her ass, and she done shaved everything? She did not look good in that bikini bottom.
Here's the thing, because I was saying this earlier. She reminded me of Jane Fonda back in 1980 something, where she was doing those exercise videos. Her backside is long and flat. And then on top of that, it's dropping into her thighs. No, you know what it was? I kept on saying that her ass was dirty, but it wasn't dirty. It was dark sand. So it looked dirty.
Debbie, she had dimples. She has cellulite all in her ass. To say not she don't have one.
But
why would you wear that?
Because she thinks she's cute. She thinks she's cute. She thinks it's attractive.
Now, Sam really likes her.
I don't know why.
I don't either. Now, Darren is Sam's dad, right? Yes, Darren.
Yes.
Okay, Sam really likes her. But then she said that she's going to go on another date with Sam, and she says she's locked into Sam.
Right.
That's what she said. Then Chris, is it the goofy one?
The tall one.
Yeah, Chris goes over to talk to her.
No, and Chris spoke to Barbie.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm getting them confused. Hold on. Yeah,
so they are interchangeable.
Yeah, so Chris and Jacob are the ones that's going after Barbie.
Right.
Got it. Okay. So then Kelly Mack. Darren, the jet salesman on the crutches, he really likes Kelly.
No, he doesn't.
So why did he say that he's mostly attracted to her?
Okay, so remember when Darren hobbled into this show and they had that first fight down at the bar, Crystal and Barbie. He said that those 2 women was what he is normally most attracted to. And he was attracted to them when they were fighting.
He was attracted to Barbie.
And Crystal. When they started at it, he almost jizzed in his pants.
Got you.
However, he also said that episode he is trying not to do that. He's making a concerted effort to do a 180. And who's a 180 in the house?
Kelly Mack.
Why? Because she's the breakfast smoothie queen. She's the homemaker. She don't get in the fight. She's very neutral. She older than Methuselah, but he's gonna go for it because
she's 59.
She's in a coma in comparison to the rest of these chicks. And she's safe because right now he's handicapped.
Yep, she can take care of him. So, but she said that Darren was a gentleman. He was genuine.
I don't think
he was thoughtful and he was manly.
I agree with her on most of that.
You don't think he's a gentleman or genuine?
I think he's not genuine to himself. I
Okay.
feel he needs to own up to what. There's nothing wrong with Barbie. I feel he would be an excellent match for Barbie.
Yeah, they got money, money, money. Yes, the uncle has money, 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 and so does the nephew. He's got his own branding line. Yes, yes. Connor and David.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're all on the beach, and then Connor and David shows up,
Mm-hmm.
and they're coming in like James Bond or whoever the fuck they are, and
Baylock.
they said, and they showed up, and the women, especially the other Kelly, woo, okay.
Mm-hmm.
David, the uncle, said he seems to date the wrong women.
Mm-hmm.
But David and his nephew, they party together. They are Connor said his uncle has morals, he's respectful, and he's educated, and he's taught him a lot.
Okay, so let me tell you what my brain translated when these two yabos came in.
Okay.
Uncle and nephew, they do a lot of threesomes.
They do a lot of
Foursomes,
partying together. Yeah, they do a lot of
fivesomes, sixsomes together.
they do a lot of partying together.
Uncle
Yes.
David taught Connor a lot of things. A lot of things. And I'm sure Connor showed Uncle David a few things. I didn't like the comment that David said, "This is where I rest my head for now." It
Yep.
gave me like wanderer / vagrant. I
Yep.
want to
He's
know what
never been
company you
married.
got.
He's never been married.
And I wondered
Ever.
at that too,
No
because
kids.
he said he was in oil and gas industry. Is you out on a rig in the middle of the ocean? Or what company do you have? I want to
He's
see
probably an
receipts.
executive. Mm-hmm.
I bet you he ain't.
I was checking out the suits he had on in those pictures, and I was like, "Do I see?" He reminded me of Matthew McConaughey in a way.
In an unbathed way, yeah.
Yes.
But that lake water was the only water that's touched him for a while. I feel that he has a company, but it's an outside contractor. And how long is he gonna have that with the way how oil and gas is going?
Well, see, here's the thing with oil and gas. I was in oil and gas. Oil and
Mm-hmm.
gas is up and down. So one
Mm-hmm.
minute when renewable energy is up, like the
Mm-hmm.
wind and everything else, and
Mm-hmm.
oil and gas is down. When solar and wind is up, oil and
Mm-hmm.
gas goes down. They do the big
Mm-hmm.
layoffs. Then when
Mm-hmm.
solar energy and renewable energy takes a dip, oil and
Mm-hmm.
gas goes back up.
Or
So,
if
and
we have a war.
yep, and that's the way it's always been in Texas. Always.
So if
Always.
he is like this, I know he's making money. I have
Mhm.
no doubt about that.
I was looking at the suits he had on. I was like, okay, all right. I
But
was checking out that watch
you
too.
could charge up a lot of that on a credit card. But what
Yes, Debbie, but he still has good taste in suits.
okay, I'll give him that. He just need to take a bath and groom.
Oh my God, Debbie.
But listen, nobody is topping Anthony for me. Anthony is my man.
Anthony is my man. I like Anthony. So him and Lynette got up that morning and she said she had a great night and it was fun. Did you enjoy yourself? And everybody, everybody staring at him and stuff. Now,
Mhm.
Crystal
Mhm.
has her eyes on Stacy.
Listen, Stacy used to be a whore.
You
But
think?
yes,
I felt
but
bad for her because her son was killed.
I do too. But that does not detract from the fact that Stacy want a white woman and not her.
You think Stacy is bisexual?
No. Stacy want
Oh,
a white
you mean
woman.
Stacy? Oh God.
Stacy want a white woman.
Well, he agreed to go out on a date with Crystal. And that
Right.
made
That's
her
because she
happy.
asked. She was the only one who
Yep.
asked.
He
But look
said
at
that.
Miles. Look at Miles. You know he want a white woman.
Yeah. Miles is kind of quiet and laid back. He's not really doing anything. Why? He's laying back in the cut.
He don't want none of them old bags.
Okay. So Stacy said, this is what pissed me off. He said since his divorce, he's been laying low, but while he was married, he was a hoe. He was jumping in everything. He was an adulterer. And now that he's divorced, what is he, 54? Now that he's divorced, he's kind of like trying to find something that has substance. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
He got a touch of the clap, so he just chilling out for a little bit. Tracy, Anthony is my man. Thank you very much. Did you see his pants on the floor? Ooh,
oh my God. So I was like, wait a minute. You were a hoe while you were married, but now you're looking for substance. I said, wait, that makes no sense to me. Okay, so they agreed to go on a date. And he said that, he has a connection. He feels a connection with her. But if you felt the connection, why didn't you ask her on a date?
Because exactly what Tracy said. She's his homegirl from St. Louis. That's all.
That's it. Same neighborhood, too. Okay. Now we have, who was it? Joey wants to bite Kelly on her cheek. Kelly with the long, the one from last season.
Disco Mommy.
Disco Mommy. Now, Joey is a jealous little bitch.
No, that's Jacob.
No, Joey is too.
I don't think Joey is attracted to anybody, especially Disco Mommy, because he was all but vomiting in tantric yoga with her. Especially when he found out she got 6 kids.
So why does he still want to bite her on her butt?
Because she's available.
Okay.
And he thought he could use Disco Mommy to make Christina jealous.
Okay, so Chris was talking to his dad, Michael, about how much he likes Barbie, and he's going to show her that he's interested. But him and Jacob are battling over Barbie.
Right.
Now, Barbie likes Jacob and she likes Chris, but she says that she felt that when Jacob approached her, he was an adult. And it's the way she said it. He acted like a mature adult and put his feelings out. I was like, wait, so you put down the kid that you want to have sex with?
Barbie is just there for screen time. Okay, she's just there for
She's a marketing executive.
And on top of that, she has the right approach to this. Remember when she got into the fight with Crystal? She's like, this is the get to know you phase. She's like a little hummingbird going to each and every flower, getting a sample.
But Christine is doing that now. You notice how Christine is
But Christine is a fraud. Christine sat her whole flat dented ass up in here and said she only want the boys. And now all of a sudden David roll in and all of a sudden she want a daddy. She need to gear that shit back down and go back to K1 and play with the boys.
Yep, I'm serious. But he wants to, you're right. He wants to bite everybody on the cheek. I'm confused about Sam though, because Christine says she likes Sam, but as soon as Connor and David got there, she wormed her way over to David
because she wants screen time.
But
she wants
said,
screen time.
Even when it went on the date, she said that she's really, even though she liked him, but she was really feeling David, and the fact that he wants to adopt kids or have an pair. So he told on himself right there, I believe in pairs too. Well, you know what I mean. And he wants to adopt kids. So that means you have to have the financial means to support these kids that you want to adopt. And of course, she's going, well, when I was 35, I had this issue. You mean you had intradermia, whatever it is. I can't even say it right now. And they had Yeah, and they had to take your shit. So, okay, but you're all into the fact that he want to adopt, and then you're going to get an umpire. So when y'all travel, you can have them with you at all times. So that told her right there he has money. Now, when they played the dice game, and she had to lick his thigh. What kind of fucking game is that? And then you stand up. You don't know if this man has had a shower, a bath, or nothing. Nothing. You unbuckle his pants and you look like she was sucking his dick. Yeah, okay.
I tell you she wants screen time because she's got the gist of this already. She has watched last season. So anybody new coming into the house, they automatically get in the date. What was the first thing she did when she got that text message? Turned around and David said, "You have amazing eyes."
Yeah, you have beautiful eyes, are amazing, whatever she said. But then Joey is upset. He's like a jealous little kid. You know, he's like a little kid that nobody wants to play in the sandbox with sometimes. But then he's sitting there going, he was upset because the fellas didn't shake their hands. They weren't there for them. They were there for the women.
Everybody got to be in the same house. I don't mind. I do not go against Anthony. Anthony brassed him up and said, "Hey, come and say hi to the guys."
Yep, he did. Yep, he did.
I'm not going against my man.
So, but Sam was pissed because Christine was flirting with David. Now, didn't last week Sam was going to go home because he was upset? Jacob was going to go home.
See, this is another reason why I'm glad they brought in these two guys, because it's giving me hope that they're going to get rid of Jacob and Ashley.
Really?
Yeah, the two British ones. They're useless. They're tits on a boat.
Yeah, I like Jacob. Well, I like Jacob. He's a good-looking young man.
No.
He is.
His teeth are too big, and if you put a wig on him.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He got Bugs Bunny teeth. You're right. Now Barbie goes over and she flirts with David, but David chooses Christine and Connor chooses Kelly because she's into fitness, and Christine was the one that, okay, so they want camera time.
No, and the new recruits always pick the sluttiest one, Christina and Disco Mommy. It happened last season too.
But Sam was upset because Christine was going out on a date when she just said earlier that she was locked into Sam.
Right, because remember they said that they were going to get together that night, and then as soon as David showed up, she was like, "Oops, who's Sam?"
Yep, you're right. Now, and then we have Barbie, who says, now Chris gave her some fucking plastic flowers. I don't know what they were. He had a little picnic basket. They went out there. You got Joey, who's a messy bitch. You know, he's talking about, girl, these men are worse than women.
Chris was smart. Let me tell you, Joey, Jacob, Miles.
Yeah, Ashley is nice on the eyes. Thank you.
They all sat there on that couch moaning and groaning about the other man while Chris was up there packing his little picnic basket. He went and snatched up Barbie and went down to the beach.
Okay, so this week's episode, I need to go get something else to eat because the nuts are making me thirsty, and I don't want to drink any more damn wine because I need to get up early. But what do you think is going on? Because this episode was all over the fucking place, Debbie. Help me with this.
I don't know. I thought Chris pulled off a boss move. And besides, in his confessional, he said he's the smallest of 5 boys. Where's the rest of them? Where is the rest of them giants? I want to see all 5 of them boys if he is the smallest one. So,
pretty tall too.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. I don't know, but this Jacob to me, well, Jacob is the one with Ashley as the dad, right?
Correct.
Jacob is really sensitive.
No, he's annoying. You knew what this show was about. If you can't put up with a little competition, go home.
Okay, I'm trying to find Moving Mad to see if he did a review of was Angela and Michael on this week? Moving Mad has to have. Oh my God, Madeline was underage when they met.
She was.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to see if he did an update on Angela and no, he didn't do an update on Angela and Michael.
Check Monday.
I'm looking at his videos.
He didn't put out something on Monday with them?
Nope, he did. Well, he did. Angela Dean continues to stalk Michael. Okay, let's review that one. Shit. Because I didn't watch it.
Just doom. I can make up stuff. My storylines in my head are better than what we see on the TV.
Wait a minute. What do you mean just doom that Debbie? See, she be making up shit. I be looking at, you know what, Doom? Don't come in here and start your shit. Don't come in here and start your shit. He does it right away. Okay, I see a day ago, but I don't see one from Sunday or Monday on Michael and Angela. I just see one 5 days ago. Angela hints at getting Michael deported, but that's nothing to do with the episode.
Mad.
Angela lies to save face. 8 days ago, response to Angela Dean. Let's see. Yeah, he didn't do. Okay, let's see this one. How Angela continues to stalk Michael. Okay, hold on. Let me stop. This one's only 3 minutes. Let's see what he has to say. Hold on. Let me get past his music. Okay, hold on. Let me bring this over here. Oh my God. Girl, did you hear that they really have a grand jury that's been convened?
For who?
P. Diddy.
Oh, yes. Yes. But that's not this. Yes, but that's not to say that they didn't already have a secret grand.
I think they already had a secret grand jury. I believe that.
They probably got new evidence from the two.
Oh, he has a backup channel? I don't know, but the backup channel. Shit.
It's on his
backup channel. I know nothing
channel.
But the backup channel. I didn't know he had a backup
What's the other channel name? I can't remember. Is it Modzi? Modzi something?
Is it Modzi? Why would he put it on his main channel?
He trying to make double the money. I think Modzi is the first channel that I found with him.
Huh?
I think Modzi was the first channel that I discovered him on, and then I found him on Moving Mad. I don't know.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to really stalk him. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Let me see if it's on this one. Look, hold on.
Treya put in another
yeah, I see it. I just clicked it. Nope, he hasn't had anything done on that one for 3 weeks. Oh, he did one 5 hours ago. 2 days ago. Oh, Natalia breaks up with Garrett. Naeem cheated. Nyla gets physical. Seeking sister wives 3 days ago. Ooh. Oh my God. Well, we know Garrett's autopsy report was in. He was 4 times the legal limit. Oh my God. So no, he don't have nothing on Angela there. But did you see the one about Naeem and Nyla?
What about that one?
He says Naeem cheated. Nyla gets physical and seeking. Do you want to see what that's about?
I think that's when they called the police when she had the fight with his moms.
Another fight? Okay, so let's go this one. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see what he has to say. We ready? Let's see. Because this is the only one he has on Angela. And I'll be honest, I didn't get a chance to watch. I did. I watched maybe, I said 15. It probably was less than that. And I fell asleep and I never went back. So, okay, let's go. And I really don't want to see that much of Angela. I'm serious. That's how bad it is. I want to see her off the show. I don't really care because we already know she and Michael are not together. Point blank, period. All right. You ready, Debbie?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no. Hold on, Debbie. You forgot to tell me. I got to put my watermark, Debbie.
Listen, I'm responsible for telling you to hit the live button. That's about it.
Yes, you are. Okay. I'm going to use the second watermark that you said. There we go. How's that? Okay. Let's go.
Michael continues to live rent-free in Angela Deem's freaking.
Damn, I just said I was living rent-free in somebody else's head. Damn, we belong together.
Oh my God.
Life in her mind. And here's the thing, TikTok, he's on there, he's making a little bit video here and there, and it seems as if one of his, I guess, alleged friends, alleged brothers decided to come in and write in, "We did it, brother." And
yeah, oh yeah. I saw that comment, and Angela think that she's going to call because this is fraud, and she's going to have Michael deported. Girl, this is crazy.
as you can see, Angela Deem is taking.
Said she was calling Homeland Security. Sorry.
Yes, because somebody came in and said, "We did it, brother." She doesn't know what that means, but Michael put a heart next to it. She thinks that means that he was defrauding her.
Well, duh. She knew that. We all knew that.
90 Day UK. I thought we did 90 Day UK.
Yeah, we did it.
Real, where you were? We did 90 Day UK. Let's go.
Has wasted no time by pretty much pointing it out. She also does add another piece of information that we're going to get into here as well. Well, as I decided to obviously open up what she said in the description, she said, "Sorry, he took it down, but too late." So her pretty much saying he took it down is her own evidence that this person is somebody that Michael must know, and that's why clearly she's highlighting this comment, even though the comment of "we did it, brother" could literally mean anything. But I guess in Angela Deem's situation, she's only going to see it in a certain way that makes sense to her. Do I blame her for that? Don't really care. Nonetheless, though, at the same time, though, she does continue to say, "Sorry, he took it down, but too late. Queen over everything." All right, yeah, the self-proclaimed freaking queen. Okay, whatever. But then it is.
Debbie, did you see how he rolled his eyes?
Yep.
So I saw this on Instagram. And girl, I think she removed my comment. I said, "So what exactly did that mean?" I said, "That can mean any fucking thing." And I went back and I looked and my comment wasn't there. She removed my comment.
It's interesting. She goes, well, it's meant to say Homeland Security, but she put Himland Security.
Oh, I can go. You know what? I said that, Drea. I got to get a hold of Matty and see if he would pretend, wink, wink, that we're together. Wink, wink. But we're going to have to kiss and cuddle and get in the bed together for the show, Debbie. What you think?
Go for it.
I'm going. Thank you, Drea. That was a great idea. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever. Homeland Security. So obviously, it seems to me as if Angela is trying to pick up as much evidence as possible.
No evidence
to take this man down. So she's probably going to take a screenshot of this, amongst other things that she's also, compiled together. How she tries to potentially get him deported, because right now the agenda that she's given us is that she is on the road of trying to do that. So much that she believes that she's going to have so much evidence that going to court won't even be in existence. Now that's something that I spoke about in a previous video. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go and freaking check it out. But to be honest with you, the reality is this: Angela Deem is somebody that stopped maturing a very, very long time ago. And her behavior right now is showing that, because really and truly, rather than wasting her time and wasting her life of continuously still trying to follow this man and troll this man and trying to find things about him and all that kind of stuff, she should be using all this energy to go out there and just live and enjoy life and just find herself find herself for the very first time, not even more, to be honest with you. But instead of putting the energy in enhancing and improving her own self, she's using this energy to sit at home, being grumpy, with her notifications on, waiting for Michael to upload something, so therefore she can be in the comment section reading every single freaking comment until she finally finds someone and goes, "Oh, no, look, guys. This one says he used me. He's a scammer." Wow. Imagine being 50 plus, so however old she is, and this is what you do with your life. Damn.
Oh my
Usually
God.
when you get to like your 50s, late 50s, 60s and what.
But this is how she's acting. She's acting like Michael did something to her. She didn't do anything to him. Debbie, how many times have you said it was mutually beneficial to both of them?
Correct, but he did do something to Angela. This is why look, if somebody took away your meal ticket, wouldn't you be freaking the fuck out too? Especially if you gave up your job at the nursing home?
This
Come
is
on now.
crazy. But she is actually, I mean, either she has somebody following him, because when he goes live on TikTok, I actually go in to see if she's in there. Somebody, or she's under another name.
She got all her little trolls in there, man. Air purifier.
Do we feel that she's stalking him?
Of course she is. She ain't got nothing else better to do, but let me keep that last part quiet.
Okay.
She ain't got nothing else better to do. And she's obsessed. This is her thing now. You know, she's trying to save what little last bit of coin that's entitled to her. And, you know, if she can't make no more coins, she's going to try to destroy him from making any coin. There you go. She feels she owned that boy.
I think Michael needs to be in fear of his life because this white woman lost her slave. I'm sorry.
I know you're starting to wind down in life because you want to just start relaxing and enjoying it. But some people, they still want to invest themselves with smoking like there's no tomorrow and stalking a man that pretty much just doesn't want to be with you. It is what it is. Priorities, right? Priorities. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.
Yeah. All right, that's it. He didn't say anything about Angel and Michael at all this week. Were they on? I don't remember seeing them on when I looked at the few minutes that I did.
They were on. He went to go and do the interview. She found out about the papers that he had put in there with their text messages.
Yeah, but that was last week.
But he came back.
Okay.
And he let it slip that he moved the appointment from Lagos to Ivory Coast Embassy. Because Ivory Coast Embassy had appointments available. And Lagos did not, because there's a huge backlog up there. She then tried to spin that on him, saying, how dare you make that move without telling me? Secondly, you lied and told me that it was the embassy that moved it and not you. And you moved it so that you could fuck it up. And that's why they didn't give you the visa.
Why am I still off camera? Okay.
Yeah.
He moved it.
But this is something par for the course. If you have U.S. embassies that are relatively near, if one embassy isn't offering interviews, appointments to come in,
okay,
you can check with the other embassy. If they have appointments, you can make an appointment.
So Michael moved it because he wanted to get to the USA ASAP.
Yes, but Angela was upset because she was probably telling production, we can't get him over here because there's no appointments available in Nigeria. But he outsmarted her. Probably, here's the thing. I think production told him that there's appointments over in Ivory Coast. See if you can get an appointment over there and do the interview.
Because he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know. Somebody had to tell him.
He might have known because let's stop underestimating.
He's been playing this game for a while. You're right.
Exactly. Let's stop underestimating him. He needs to get to the USA. He's waited long enough. He probably think that his money is still there. His money is in her breast, her chest, her belly, her saggy bat wings, her mouth.
Let me show this picture again. I kept it in my phone. Hold on. Oh, excuse me.
His
Let me
money
just show
is
this
gone.
Again. See, now the peanuts made me get the hiccup. Seriously.
So wait, so she got into the fight with him. He went to the embassy alone. She's sitting down there going through withdrawals. Her feet is bouncing so bad. Then she hits on her waiter when she was trying to get a cup of beer.
What?
And then when Michael comes back, she said the interview should only take 20 minutes. Bitch, no, the interview takes as long as the interview take. So he come back and he tells her. She said, you didn't get the visa. You didn't get the visa. He said, no. That's when he let it slip that he moved the interview from Nigeria to Ivory Coast. She blows up. She says, you're not going to get an interview. You're not going to get the visa. You fucked this up. He said, no. The lady said it'll be about another 2 weeks. She just have to contact Nigeria embassy to get back up and see what happened. Par for the course, because you know why? It is government paperwork, minutia. But she's looking for any excuse to
blow up
this man over.
Yep.
And then on top of that, she said, I don't, what do you mean stay here for another 2 weeks? He said, I know you don't have to stay. You could go back and I'll stay here and wait. She go, and to do fucking what? Nobody does it. And she was just carrying on, stressing her vocal cords, stressing my eardrums. And he said, the only reason why I said you could go was because I know you wouldn't like staying here. Which is true. Because she didn't want to stay there. I don't know. She's just ridiculous.
More abuse.
Yeah. But the sad thing is, she thinks that this behavior is proof for her. But this behavior is actually proof for him.
For him.
That waiter looked like she was a walking STD. She started talking about how her husband this and the visa that and do you want to go out to dinner with me if he doesn't get the visa? Child?
What?
Yes.
Even if he doesn't get the visa, she's still married to him.
Does Angela really think that Nigerian marriage certificate is legit? No, she don't. She's like
No, she
every
don't.
other American who thinks that if it's not American, it doesn't exist.
Because when she said that the marriage isn't recognized, I said, bullshit. It is recognized.
Listen, Drea said Michael is always calm. At this point, I feel Michael is on horse tranquilizers.
So he was like Mike Tyson and Robin Gibson. He was sitting there in an interview, drugged up, while she was just talking.
No, she didn't go to the interview with him.
No, I know she didn't go to the interview. I'm saying like when Mike Tyson and Robin Givens was on that interview, and her mama.
Oh, yeah.
He was just sitting there going.
You remember that, right? Oh, my God. Diane Sawyer, I think it was. Ooh, she used to get some good interviews.
And I did. I said, what type of drugs do they have this mofo on?
I sat there with my moms and my brother, and I was just like, what's wrong with him? Because I grew up a couple of blocks from him. And I was just like, what's wrong with him? Like,
I swore I saw him drooling at one point.
I don't know. That was the weirdest. And then she said something about how he's rough with me. And he was like, I was like, what are you doing?
He did. He said, They must have shot him up with Thorazine or something. Hi, Claudia. I'm like, hi. Mike is drugged up.
I turned to my mom. I was like, what did he agree to? My brother was like, a whole lot of mess. Oh my God. We just sat there and we was just like looking at this. And my mother is like, wow, this is what America do to you. It was just weird.
He was like this. He was sitting there with his hand in his lap, and he was like,
it was just, he was glazed over and was like, Or I should say, because you know he got that squeaky voice. Oh, geez.
He was tranquilized.
Yeah.
And her and her mom just up there answering and talking, and Mike just sitting there going, "Yep."
And you know he gets physical with me, and he can get rough, but it's okay. And he's like, What?
I had a little. I'm sorry.
Ow.
That shit was funny. But Mike had a medical emergency last week.
What happened on the plane?
They're not saying.
Shit. But he's doing that fight, right? Hope
in
there's nothing
July.
wrong with his heart.
Yeah, but no, I don't think. But he had a medical emergency on the plane and had to keep everybody on so they could let the paramedics on.
Oh wow.
But
That's
I don't know
scary.
what. Yep, I don't know what happened. They're not saying. But I was like, wait a minute. Not Mike, but I was like, wait a minute. He's on a commercial flight. He normally flies private.
No, like he unless somebody's paying for that, Mike isn't getting on a private jet.
Yeah, because every time you see him coming up, like when he went to that Super Bowl thing, he was on a private jet. So I guess somebody did pay for
paid for that.
All right. Because Mike is okay. So I don't know what happened, but I was like, no, he's got to hit this motherfucker hard. No.
Maybe he's just practicing too hard. Sorry, training. Yeah, he would train, not practice.
Bro, did you see the last thing he did? Did you see that other training video he did?
All of his training videos really scare me. And
they scare me.
Yeah, I think he's just, what if he's going back into that, like that beast mode?
I think he's going back into that Mike. I think he's going back into that Robin Gibbs mode. Because the way he punched in that damn bag and the way he went after that guy, I was like, that is the fist of fury, girl. The power behind those punches.
What is that, sparring partner? Like, I wonder how much that person gets paid. And I wonder how many of those sparring partners he has. And like how long they stay. Like, okay, if we're looking at the video and it physically hurts me, can you imagine being punched by him as a sparring partner?
It hurt me just to see him doing that shit.
Right. So,
but
like,
he
how much
he
does
took
he get
a private
paid?
jet. He took a private jet to wherever. He took a private jet to wherever they had the news conference at. So yeah, they probably paid for it.
Right. The promoters would have paid for that.
Yeah. But I was just watching him walk when he got off that jet. I was like, that's mofo. He's not the girl. He has no body fat nowhere.
Cranky, don't be scared to get on a private jet. It's just like a twin prop that you take in between islands, except with no bedroom. Like, the twin prop doesn't have bedrooms, but it's just as smaller, sometimes even smaller. Like, I've been on a 5-person twin prop. Was it scary? Yeah.
I think it was a 12 when I was flying from Dallas to this other little East Texas town. So yeah. And I was like, never again. Never, ever, ever again.
Like, I remember when I got on that 5-passenger twin prop and we sat down and they had to take our weight so it could be evenly distributed. And then I sat down and I looked up and I said hello to the pilot. I was like, wait, so there's like no door or nothing? And he's like, no, you want to come up and fly with me? I was like, get the fuck out of here. No. I was really like reconsidering that flight, but I had to do it for work. But if you fly around the Caribbean, a lot of times, it's really
I had to do it for work too. Yeah. But watch this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at that. You see that? And then this other one he did. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah. There it is. Boy, look at that. Look at the power. I feel bad for this man. I really feel bad for him.
Wait, that's who he's fighting?
Yep, he's fighting him.
Who he?
What's his name? Oh my shit. Yeah, hold on. He's in New York.
10, 11,
Jake Paul.
12, 13, 14, 15, perfect. 16, 17, 8, 9.
That's who he's fighting. Jake Paul.
Cranky, no, because you get the best views from it. I'm serious. What? If you could see through the cockpit, through where how the pilot sees it, it is the best
Yep.
island tour
I fly
ever.
all the time right up front. I don't care. I'm always in that first row, and I always like the end seat.
Mm-mm.
I have to be right there. But oh, she said I have enough information. Angela hints at getting Michael deported. Girl, screw Angela. But
What?
anyway, anything else we've missed? I think we've covered all the shows. Now, UK is going to be a mess,
Yes.
but I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
It's
Hi,
entertaining. I mean, they came
Morpheus.
out with a
Yeah,
bang.
they are training. Yes, Morpheus, they're training,
Mhm.
but I can't wait for this fight. I really can't wait for this fight.
Oh my God, Liat. Let me tell you, I will not go on Liat. I've been on Liat before, but again, inter-island travel between Antigua and Barbados. But
So you
I
used to go
stopped.
to Antigua, Debbie, because that's where my granddaughter is.
I did a layover in Antigua. I was
My
in
mom is
St.
from
Martin.
Antigua.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was in St. Martin for my birthday, and coming back, we had to stop in Antigua, and we weren't supposed to, but Liat just deviated. So I never have been on Liat. Check this out. My general manager, who was going over to Grenada to sort out some business that he had over there with his parents' estate.
I've been to Grenada once.
I said, Mr. Davis, on that flight, I could kick back. I ain't got to do nothing. I had my feet up on the desk. And next thing you know, I see him roaring into the office. Get your fucking feet off the desk and get in my office now. I was like, what? I jumped up.
Hi, Carter.
I said, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in Grenada by now? He said, I would be in fucking Grenada if the door didn't drop off of Liat's jet when we were taking off. He said, they put it back on and said that they could take off. He said, no, sir, not with me putting this plane. He and half the plane got off the jet and went home.
Debbie, you would have went home too.
But check me there pissing myself with laugh in front of my general manager. Oh, the fucking door fell off while they was trying to take off.
So Liat is not a jet that you want to fly.
Child, Liat be going bankrupt every other year.
The jet door fell off.
Yeah.
They didn't close it correctly or something?
Fell off the hinges and hit the tarmac.
Oh, it fell off.
So they went and pick it up and try to push it back on. And so the pilot said, we get ready for takeoff. And they said, not to rest. Get it off the plane.
The door fell off the hinges. What's up, DJ Mandingo?
Oh.
Yeah, but that's not funny.
Oh, Jesus. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. He threw me out of his office. Oh,
What?
that was so funny.
All right. So tomorrow night,
Mhm.
oh my God. Tomorrow night we're doing the grab bag. I'm gonna set that up before I go to sleep. We're doing the grab bag tomorrow. Frank and I are coming up with some stuff. Well, I need to do some questions. I have some of them done on who said this. Look,
Mm-hmm.
and if you watch the shows, if you watch me and Debbie,
Mm-hmm.
Debbie has said some doozies too. Okay, so
What are you talking about?
if you get it right, You get to grab a bag.
Ooh, I want to do that.
You want to do that too? Okay, so we're gonna have game night tomorrow night, 7 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock your time, 9 o'clock Central Time.
Oh, Drea asked Love in Paradise. You didn't watch it, did you?
Oh my God, Dre, I did not watch Love in Paradise. This is the end of the month for me. I didn't. Oh shit, I was crammed. Debbie, did you watch Love in Paradise?
Yeah. Hold
Okay,
on.
okay. Tell us what happened. Drea, this is the end of the month for me, honey. I'm sorry. The 31st is tomorrow. Everything that I do has to be done by Friday, which is tomorrow. So, because Monday, books are closed. I'm sorry. I didn't get to watch it. So, okay, Debbie, tell us what happened.
Hold on. I'm just trying to see. Do I have the right one? May 27th. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, DJ Mendingo says that Debbie Gonza grows on you. Debbie crazy, DJ Mendingo. She's from the islands. Look, she's from the island.
I'm kind of like black mold. I grow on you, but be careful.
Yeah, she's from Barbados. She's from Barbados. Yes,
yay,
baby,
you got it right.
Yeah, Barbados.
It's Bajan that you get wrong. Never mind.
Bajan.
Yay. Let's see. So they had Alex and Adriano on. He takes her over to meet his mother and her partner for the first time ever. And she actually, like, she's going good with his mom, helping in the kitchen and cooking and everything. They sit down to eat, and this girl brings up religion. First meeting, she brings up religion. Why does she do that? Anyway, I don't know. There's just certain topics you don't bring up when you're meeting the parents for the first time.
So what did the mother say?
She sided with her son.
Of course she would.
She sided with her son. She said, yeah, even though I'm Catholic, but my son has to choose his own path, and he's still my son. And I was just like, oh, Lord have mercy. So that went nowhere. And it started off so well, but it went downhill and they left. And then in the car, she's arguing with him over the threesomes. And apparently she did threesomes back in her 20s, but then she found the Lord.
Yes.
And she was just like, I want like,
but she was also into women.
Right. But she realized the error of her ways when she found the Lord. So I don't know if she's trying to get him to find the errors of his ways or whatever. But you can't do that for him. Like, you did it for yourself because you was ready. He's not.
But they had harems all in the Bible. So what is she talking about?
Right, but she ain't reading those chapters.
Wait a minute. So she picks and chooses the chapters she wants to read.
Right.
Got you. Okay, go ahead. Right. Go ahead.
Right. So that was a disaster for them. Then we have Luke and Madeline. They got into a big out brawl over the prenup. He's trying to protect his one little asset. She's using the same old trope. You don't trust me. You don't trust me.
Okay.
And she just had an all-out tantrum. Winds up spending the night at her grandmother's house so that she could get reprogrammed by Auntie Claudia to go back the next day.
Who's our pimp?
Right.
Okay.
So she tries to bring it up again. And he says what he always says. I believe in their relationship. He's like, let's put a pin in it until you're ready to talk about this calmly. Which means when you grow up and get mature enough to understand what I'm saying to you.
Because she was underage when they met.
Right.
Got you. Okay.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she still is underage.
She looks like a fucking little kid. Seriously.
She does.
Playing grown up.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
That's about it for them. And and she tells him he needs to get a haircut. Aaliyah and Sean. Okay. So
Okay.
Aaliyah goes to visit her mommy that lives about 2 hours away from where they're at. Her mommy and is living with a partner, and I think that there's a younger sibling, I think a younger brother there. But anyway, she goes to see her mom, who fully accepts her because
why isn't she living with her mom instead of her grandparents?
I think the mom probably didn't do things like he says that his parents split up when he was young.
Yeah.
And sent him to live with the grandparents.
Yeah,
Mom
because
was
we
probably
figured the
living her
mom was
best
in
life.
jail and the dad was in the car. Remember, but the mom isn't in jail.
No, we were saying that about
but the dad,
Madeline. We were saying that about Madeline.
Oh, Madeline.
Aaliyah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So she has a new life with this man, her partner, and another younger sibling for Aaliyah. And she's like, you know what? I love my son or my daughter, or whatever. She loves Douglas / Aaliyah. And she wasn't there when they were growing up. So she's going to accept it because she loves her child, period. Okay. And as long as he's happy, period.
He's happy. Okay.
Aaliyah has never told her mom about Sean. So Sean is throwing Aaliyah this 25th, I think it's 25th birthday party. And he wants to invite mom, his younger brother, and mom's partner to come and celebrate.
So is mom gay?
Is a man she has. Okay. But they're not married. So that's why I'm calling it a partner.
Okay, so her partner. Okay.
So he wants to introduce mom for the first time to Sean, and he tells mom about Sean for the first time. And she said, well, how long have you been together? He said 3 years. She was kind of like, she felt kind of a way that this is now that she's finding out. And they've been together 3 years.
Yeah, she was left out of it. Okay.
But when she realizes, she asks if he was like okay with him transitioning to her. And he said he was honest about it. He's like, yes, he's stuck by me all this time, but he's having a little difficulty letting go.
That's what I like about Aaliyah. She is very smart, and okay, go ahead.
Yeah, she said, I've noticed that he's having a bit of a challenge with it. And, she is honest with everybody. Anyway, mom says that they're going to come. He's excited. We see him putting on his skull cap for his wig. He's doing a share, 1970, 69, 70. Looks real good.
I'm going to watch that episode. Okay.
Yeah, she puts on a cute little dress. Sean is excited. They go. He has a special surprise for her. Sean is like this celebrity hairstylist. Well, her favorite singer of all time, a year ago, he did her hair and makeup or something like that. And he got this singer to do a video. And it's a video asking Aaliyah to marry him. But check this, a year ago, he made this video to propose, but she'd been transitioning for 8 months.
So Sean, the storyline isn't gelling. Was he making it for Douglas or was he making it for Aaliyah? So a year ago, and she's been transitioning for a year.
8 months.
Got you. You caught it.
It's not syncing up to me. But again, this is what I'm saying. This is their reenactment. So I'm not going to get angry about it. So they get to the restaurant thing. Everybody's in there. Vincenzo come. Jackie first. Can't stand people who always first to the party. Hungry. Everybody, his mom shows up. Everybody's big hugs. He introduces Sean to the mom. Mom is like, okay, I see you. Okay, we like you because my daughter's happy.
Yep. Okay.
Then Sean gets up to make his little speech. He's real nervous. And he says, I have a special surprise for Aaliyah. Like, down, video plays. She sees the girl. She's like, ah! She hears her name. Will you marry me? And she's like, and starts crying, and he comes with the ring, and she's like, ee! And yeah, it's really cute.
I'm gonna watch it. Okay, I didn't get a chance to. I logged off from my laptop at 3:34 today.
Yeah.
I've been in meetings all day, and I really didn't get a chance to eat anything. That's why you see me eating grapes. I'm eating cashews. I'm hungry as shit, and I'm tired as shit.
Oh, Drea
I
said
see
he
you,
waited for him
Sherry.
to turn 25. Oh, that's nice. But where my
Oh,
issue is that he had that video made a year ago, but she's been transitioning for like
for 8 months.
8 months. A small slip, but it's excusable considering the rest of the trash that we have to see. Speaking of trash, Kyle and Annie.
Oh God.
Annie goes to a yoga class. She's friends with a girl named Steph. They start talking about her relationship with Kyle, but it's all surface stuff. It's not the real issue that he's dicking down these other women, building up
Not
his
dicking them down,
incel.
Debbie. Not dicking them down.
Yeah, basically because he wants them to be upside down off of the back of the bed so that they can get
Yes, he's dicking
implanted
them
with
down. Okay.
his incel spermazoids.
Okay.
So she's talking about this. The Stephanie is just like, I don't know, like she's got previous relationship issues. I'm not sure how she's doing this. Whatever. Annie's like, I don't know whether I should listen to my heart or my head, but my heart is winning. I'm like, girl, that's the end of you. We don't care. Anyway, as a fallout from their argument on the boat, and all of the other arguments that they've been having, Kyle thinks that it's a good idea to show how committed he is to this relationship with Annie by going to get an STD test and pray that it comes out clear. And he's going to take these results to her just to show her how much he loves her, but yet he's still hiding the fact that although she's already found out about the Australia deposit, she has not found out yet that he made a deposit in Norway and England before coming to see her in Malta. So that's a whole mess. And
is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna watch this. Seriously, I'm gonna watch. Now you got me intrigued, but I was really pressed for time, and I'm gonna watch it. And then this morning I wasn't planning on staying on live as long as I did, and I got off. I had a meeting at 7. I had 3 minutes to spare, and then my meeting was pushed to 7:15, so that was okay. But I'm telling you, I love my early morning lives, but y'all have 3 more days of morning coffee, and then morning coffee is on vacation. Morning coffee will be on vacation. Debbie, next week we will not be on Thursday because I will be on vacation.
No
I
problem.
leave on Monday, so I will be on vacation. But Friday night we're gonna do the grab a bag. I'm trying to get stuff together. I want to do questions with the stuff that you and I discussed. I want to do questions from different shows, and then I might just find a new trivia game or something. But we want to play, and Cranky has so many bags of stuff. We're not trying to go through all those bags. We're going to save it for another time, but we're going to do like an hour and a half of game time.
Cool.
Yeah. So Chantel, girl, this woman done begged for car repairs for the last 3 days. I'm taking it. She's worse than Heather G. Girl, Chantel is onto a scammer on TikTok, and she goes live, like, I'm going to say about 10, 11 times a day, always begging for $10, $5, $20. She needs to get a fix. She needs to get, she needs to get a fix.
Oh.
Yes, morning coffee is gone on vacation. DJ Mandingo, if you want to drop your new channel in the chat, you can, so they can subscribe to you. DJ Mandingo and Grumpy Italian have a new channel, and I really enjoy DJ and Grumpy's channel. It's fun. I like the I like the little mini videos they do. It's really a good time. But Debbie, I want to tell you today.
Mhm.
Well, yesterday I had to order a body camera. I ordered body cam. I'm in fear of my life. There's a psychotic bee that is stalking me by saying that I have people following her. So I feel that as a Black person,
Mhm.
she's singling me out. She's targeting me. So she has umpteen white people that can't stand her. But I'm the one that lives rent free in her head. So I had to order some body camera, some personal body cam stuff. I have one for the front and one for the back. So I'm just letting everybody know that if
You an upgraded Lexus, you're getting body cameras for the front and back. What the hell?
and let me tell you, and you know why I can say that I'm being targeted, Debbie?
Mhm.
Because my white friends told me this. My white friend said she's targeting me because I'm Black. And you know why my white friend said that to me?
Mhm.
Because I'm really white by injection.
I can't with you.
I'm white by injection. Okay.
Did you see
So,
that link that I sent you and asked you if that lady was
yes,
your family?
girl, she looks like my cousin for real, but no, she's not related to me.
Her
She looks
mouth
like my
was
cousin.
so sweet. I was like, this lady gotta be family to Heidi.
She's from New Orleans. I can tell you that. She goes, and baby, your mother. I said, ooh, baby, hit it again. Hit it again.
I was like, wow, this woman was doing nothing but cursing, but it was so sweet to listen to. I was like, she gotta be family to Heidi. Oh, that's a good point. You need to do a pop-up video.
Well, I can't even say it. Somebody suggested that I should hire a bodyguard as well. So I don't know, but I'm just saying.
That
DJ
didn't end well for
Mandingo,
Whitney.
I don't feel safe. Yes, DJ Mandingo, I don't feel safe. I need a bodyguard. There's a psychotic bee that is stalking me.
Isn't that
Oh, wait a minute. Let me play this before I get out of here. I need to play Savage's short, and I gotta play Savage's short. Savage did a short. Wait a minute. Savage speaks. Oh my God. But yes, because I need body cam. I'm just letting y'all know. I ordered it myself. I don't need you guys to pay for it. I ordered it myself. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm not grifting for body cam thing. It's only $49.95 and it has front and back audio and visual. So I'm covered. I'm covered. Okay.
Well, I would hope it would have visual if it's a camera.
You know what? Shut up. I forgot. That was oh damn, she did another one. Wait a minute. I'm choking. I'm choking. Wait a minute.
He's too far.
Why can't I find it? Oh fuck. Oh, I gotta get the latest videos. Popular. Oh my God. What did she call it? Bad Bug? Was it called Bad Bug? Yeah. Bad Bug. Bad Bug. Oh my God.
We grifting for bodyguard who's cute.
Yes. So we're grifting for a bodyguard that's cute. So DJ Mandingo, I don't know, but you might have to
Can't you ask Mad Moving Mad?
I guess I could. But Sherry, can we get a 4-year daily from it? I'm living rent free. Hold on, let me get this. But I want y'all to know that that I am in fear. Okay, so this is Savage's short. He got sex.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? So I need to get myself, I don't know what body cam. I was looking at them. Like some of them are really expensive. And I don't think I need anything that expensive, but I want a body cam. That's what I need to feel safe.
Are you serious?
Debbie, she says she needs a body cam because I got somebody following her. So she keeps telling people I got somebody. So I am in fear of my life because this psycho is saying this on the internet. Because I have somebody following her, Sherry. Didn't you know? And she doesn't feel safe because they're just waiting for the chance to jump her. Because that's what Heidi Black said. I've never said that shit.
See, this is why the middle of my eyebrow is turning white. I blame all this ignorance on YouTube.
Debbie, I'm serious.
No.
When I heard that shit yesterday, I was choking just like I am. I said, wait a minute, what? So I went on Amazon and I had to find a body cam, but I have one for the front or the back. So I'm not sure if they jump me, if they're going to yank my body cam off of me or not. But okay. I'm sorry, Debbie. This is the same woman that thought I had a black car, a dirty black car at that, parked in front of her house, in front of her mom and dad's house. I cut her gas lines. I don't know if she meant brake lines or the car, but if I cut the gas line, that means I had to find heavy equipment to find out where the gas line was at the apartment complex she lives in, dig it up and cut it, and then nobody was evacuated. The building never blew up. This is the crazy shit that I deal with.
This makes no sense.
But it does. It makes sense to her. I've cut the gas line. I had a black car following her, and now I have somebody else following her that's waiting for the see, I said now I have. She's saying that I have somebody else following her and waiting for an opportunity to jump her.
For what?
I have no idea.
I can't.
I have no idea. So I had to go to my police department today, just to put it on record that I'm being stalked and I'm in fear for my life. And just in case, and I had to give some names out.
Let me ask another question. She finds time to do all of this and still have a job?
No, she don't work. No, she don't work. Because she has a fear of working around men.
Tell her to go to a nunnery.
But her ex-boyfriend was a pimp. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
I'm so confused.
Oh God. She has, what's a job? A job?
Yeah.
No, she can't even go outside, Debbie, because of me. She can't eat. She can't sleep. She only sleeps like 3 hours a night. She can't even take the cat litter out. It's hanging off the back door.
Wait, she has cat litter hanging off of the back door?
Well, at one point she did. It could still be there. I don't know.
Where's the cat?
I don't know. She got two. Girl, I don't know. But this is the stuff that she's forever blaming on. I'm telling you, I'm living rent free in a goddamn head.
Wait, she's scared of men, so she can't get a job, but she spends all day on a panel with men. Job just over broke. Oh my God. I love it, Sherry. I'm stealing that one.
Yep.
No life.
So
either.
I just want you to know, Debbie, that I'm gonna be sending you messages saying, you know how that crazy woman I follow on YouTube, Mark Safe, they haven't got me yet. I'll just be sending you messages. MS, that means I'm Mark Safe.
And you know that I'm gonna write you back. Translate, please. I'll be like, what?
So Dorit says she's getting a bodyguard for me.
Oh my god.
Thank you, going live daily isn't a life. Nope. But I'm just saying, DJ Mendingo, I need a hero.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm just gonna go back to fretting about my eyebrow turning white.
But I'm just saying, I'm gonna check in, Chantel. I'm gonna check in. I gotta check in, but yes. I'm, but my body cam will be here.
But if your body cam is there, but you're on vacation.
Yeah, so my body cam don't arrive until June 3rd. But I'm gonna use GoPro. I'm gonna put my GoPro on. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny. I said every time I go live, I'm gonna make fun of this motherfucker.
I got tons of e-beggars on my channel. E-beggars. Oh my god.
Yeah, she covers all of these scammers. Yeah, that's what her channel's about. She's covering all these scammers.
So she's outing the scams.
Yes.
Oh,
girl, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I just be like, wait a minute, what?
So how did you get on here if she's outing scams?
Who, me? I'm a scammer?
No, but why is she talking about you if her channel is about, outing scams?
No, not Chantel. The other, the B. That's two different people.
I'm so confused. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I don't keep up with this.
Jerry, check that. Can somebody drop Chantel's channel, please? But I'm telling y'all, she find all it. Hold on, let me go get Chantel Gucci. Hold on a second. Chantel Gucci.
$20 for smokes and food. Okay.
She's begging for car repairs. Then she tells people, you don't need to know why I need the money. I'm like, wait a minute, what? What?
Why are we recording Lisa?
That's her name.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I'm catching up, y'all. I'm sorry.
She's recording a lot of scammers. She's got a lot of scammers that she's recording and putting and bringing awareness to these people. Hold on. She just dropped another one I saw before I went live. This one is...
Wait.
Okay, what is she begging for now? Hold on. Let me...
Flower Power says you'll have 3 bodyguards who are all over 6'5".
Oh, shit. I'm ready. Hold on. Let me pull up Chantel's channel so I can show you guys. Chantel Gucci. Okay.
Yesterday didn't come in. I just watched.
Oh, she just did another one 19 minutes ago. 40. Okay, hold on. Let me drop Chantel's channel for you guys real quick. And then I got to go and take my ass to take a bath and get, I don't know if I'm doing morning coffee, but I do have 2 stories to talk about tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow because I need to really, well, if I get up early enough to knock out this one report, I can, which I probably will get up around 2:30. That's Chantel's channel right there. Let me just give you the whole thing. So if I get up around 2:30, thank you. That's her channel right there. Chantel Gucci.
Yay.
I don't know who that other person. Yeah, that's Chantel's channel. Chantel, she has all these e-beggars that she's outing right now.
Oh. Good luck
you have
with
an
the doctor.
echocardiogram.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, so she's been outing. I'm serious. I'm like, and these people are, and then she gets mad to people are asking her, what does she need the money for? Well, if I want, well, if you're not donating, I don't need to tell you anything. And people are asking, well, you let us know, we can donate. But she never tells. She has to get her fix. And she's lost custody of both of her kids.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't feel sorry for you. You chose drugs over your kids.
Oh.
So I think it's a good thing that they took the kids, because I've seen a bunch of women that are selling their kids, killing their kids, and everything else. So maybe it's a good thing that the state removed the kids. So I don't feel sorry for her at all.
Well, I hope that they're in a better situation than where they were at.
No, not the Lisa you know. I know what Lisa you were thinking about. Look, but yeah. So, oh my God, I'm serious. Girl, I got a crook in my neck. Oh my God. Well, I'm telling you, working and reading all of those numbers and getting up on the screen. And then I try to get my, I also have to stand to put my laptop on. And normally when I'm at work and I'm doing all these reports, I have this high desk that I stand at. I can lift it up. And I stand there and do it. But sitting down and bending, girl, that was killing me today. So, yeah. But anyway, I thought it was, no, not the one in Delaware. She's in Philly. I know the one you would think of, Sherry. I know. But anyway, Debbie, darling, thank you. I am going to go watch shit. Not the other way. Love in Paradise. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna listen to it at least while I'm taking a bath. But oh yeah, binge. I'm telling you, Sherry, this is some shit. And you'll be like, wait a minute, binge them, Sherry. Please binge them. And they're really short. You know, some of them maybe 30 minutes, some 18, 15, but she really does a good job. And I said that I was gonna, if I'm up one night, I'm gonna go check her out on TikTok and see if she's live so I can record her so I can give to Chantel. Because Chantel has to sleep sometime. She's live all day.
Oh wow.
She's another B. She's another B.
I don't know how they do it. I could barely do the two little shows that we do. Oof.
I'm telling you, I like coming live in the mornings. I really do. But and then I told, because Crazy Cat Mama said, well, if you just come live every morning, I'll be happy. I done did that shit for a week now, and it's driving me nuts. It's not driving me nuts, but it's like, I got to make sure that I have interesting stories and shit that interests me may not interest other people, but I try to keep, a straight line. But sometimes I have one story that I'm listening to right now, guys, and it is truly disgusting. The mother and her partner were making these kids eat pissy pudding out of a pool. This is the worst child abuse I have ever heard. Ever heard. And I'm like, what is wrong with these fucking people doing this to their damn kids? They don't deserve kids. So, and today I was listening to that. I was working. I was getting so mad. I'm like, what is wrong with you fucking people doing this to your damn kids? They don't care. They don't care. So I thought about sharing that, but I don't think that is a good idea because it's really, 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 really bad. Really bad. I'll see.
Or what you could do is put the link in the community tab, tell everybody to watch it, and then tune in.
That's what I'm going to do. And then we can talk about it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to do that right now. Guys, I'm going to drop this link on my community tab, and I want you guys to watch it. And then once you watch it, we can discuss it. It's an hour and 7 minutes.
Whoa.
It's one of the worst child abuse things I've ever seen. Please watch, and we will discuss. Yeah, thank you, Debbie. But yeah, so it's an hour and 7 minutes, and it's really, I mean, if you got the stomach for it, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's trigger warning, trigger warning. You'll see how these kids were treated. This video almost has 1.7 million views. This is the highest viewed video they have on their channel. 1.7 million views.
I'm with you, Cranky. That'd make me cry.
And then let me show you something. I don't know. Did y'all see this guy that was on his way to court and he was driving, but he had a suspended license?
The judge was the best.
The judge was like, and he was like, and when he said, you have to, he was like, oh, man, oh, hot girl. I can watch that over and over and over again.
And his attorney, the judge kept on asking his attorney, and is he driving? Yes, sir.
He said, I'm about to pull over right now.
And at the end, he goes, oh, shit. You now realize, doofus?
You are, first of all, you already know that you're going to court for driving on a suspended license. Has everybody seen that video?
Unbelievable.
That shit was funny as hell. I'm like, how dumb can you be? I'm gonna drop that link so they can see a Michigan man. I think it was Michigan, right?
Yeah, Michigan.
With I think it's suspended. Yeah, I saw it on IG. Okay, hold on. Has everybody's? Oh, you didn't see it? Okay, hold on a second. Let me show it to you, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Hold on. I don't want y'all to laugh, okay?
Take down the comment. Take down the comment so that
I am
the video. Yeah,
I'm gonna take it down. Hold on. Let me take down the comment. Damn. Okay. Don't do that, Debbie. Hold on, because I need to go.
Case People versus Corey Harris.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Kate for Mr. Harris, who should be present is due.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office. Actually, so just give me 1 second.
Check the judge. Check the judge. Oh, priceless.
I do watch Mandu all the time.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now.
You don't think nothing of
yes,
it.
I am.
All right.
He's laughing.
What are we
The
doing?
judge was laughing.
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
He's looking at his record now.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. Driving license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
Oh,
That's what the charge is, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Look at him.
Thank you.
Your Honor. Mr. Harris, I'll be giving you a call.
okay.
Oh my God. That shit
Dumber
was
than
funny.
dog shit. Dumber than dog shit. Oh,
I'm sitting there going, yeah. So I actually subscribed to his Zoom thing too. When I saw that shit, I was like, and he didn't get it. And he was like, and the judge looked at his record and he went, and the lawyer didn't get it until she goes, yes, Your Honor. He goes, no, I mean, I'm looking at his record. Now, if you're in court for a suspended license, wouldn't you make sure that your license is up to date when you go to court? So you can say, look, Your Honor, I did what I had to do. So I have my license back.
no, but he thought it was smart to be driving with no license.
First of all, you know you had a court date. Why the hell aren't you stationary someplace? Why are you driving?
Because you had to go to the doctor. Priorities.
He says, bond is revoked. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. If the defendant has not turned himself in, a warrant will be issued for his arrest. I said, oh, shit.
That's just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing
yes,
here?
I saw that one when the guy was at the woman's house and it went to court for an RO. Girl, I saw that one too. I be watching this shit. I be cracking up laughing. I watch Mandu. I watch that other woman judge. I watch so many different shows on YouTube. I think I'm gonna turn my damn cable up now because I need Netflix. Well, Netflix is separate, but I need Max. I don't watch nothing else but ID, Max, and Netflix. And I have all these damn channels. And I also have a Fire Stick too.
Well, I watch MSNBC, TLC, Discovery Plus, and the Fire Stick.
Well, I watch TLC, but I watch all the shows on Max.
Yeah, the only thing I watch is TLC.
Yep. I don't even watch Bravo anymore. So with that being said, please check out that video that I just dropped on my community tab. And
give a thumbs up. We appreciate it.
And then there's another one which is only 3 minutes long. I'm going to drop that one on my community tab too. The deputies found a 5-year-old that was dead underneath their parents. This shit is crazy. Yes. It's only 3 minutes long. I tell you, I watch all kind of shit. Please watch. Yep. But that one video, so they have 5.8. Let me see how many. On that other video I showed, he's got 5.8, I think, million subscribers. And that one video, the highest they have on their channel, is almost at 1.7 million. That's how bad that case is. And this is another case where CPS was called out at least 8 times and they did nothing. They said somebody else in CPS was warning the parents because whenever they would come out, everything would be all cleaned up. Dancing with the Devil on Netflix. Will do. I'll watch it this weekend. Well, I'll probably watch it tomorrow night. But yeah, I will. I cut the cord years ago. YouTube keeps me, YouTube entertains. Yeah. I pay for Prime and Discovery Plus. Yeah, I have all of these channels, but I only watch, I'm serious. I watch Reels, because that's part of my TV package. You don't have to have cable. So if I just want to watch, if I don't want to use HDMI, I just switch it to TV input and same shows, but I always had cable and I just don't know. Now, if I cut the cable, then I'm going to want to watch something on Showtime or HBO, and then I'm going to be pissed. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get it. I found Unseen Channel, This Old Crime. Okay.
Has anybody watched the Diddy documentary on Tubi?
No, I don't have. Well, I do have Tubi. I haven't watched it. I was waiting for 50 Cent.
Ciao.
50 Cent just sold it to Netflix. It's going to be out real soon. Surviving the Diddler. But anyway, I got to go because I need to get something I really need to eat something. And I haven't had anything to eat. And I'm sitting here. I was eating chips before I came live. Then I had peanuts. I had grapes. And nothing is really hitting that spot. I have Pluto too. I like Pluto. And I like Flix. Flix. I love Flix. They have
my mom used to watch Pluto. I used to turn it on for her.
I used to watch Pluto for this. There was this series called The Cleaner on Pluto. It was called The Cleaner. They would go to a crime scene and clean it up. And then they got involved with the mafia type people that were doing all these killings. And they would hire them to go clean it up.
Because they're the original cleaners.
Yep. So that was the name of the show, The Cleaners. And I think it was on for like 2 or 3 seasons. It was really, really good on Pluto.
I used to set my mother to the Frasier channel on Pluto.
Oh, I love Frasier. Frasier came back too, but I don't know if I'll watch it.
I didn't watch the new
I
Frasier.
love Dr. G. She's on the Reels channel. I watched Dr. G, and I watched the other good-looking medical examiner too. It's the white guy, but kind of like blondish white hair. Really, really good looking. He goes over autopsies. You had cheese and crackers doing this live. I'm full. That was dinner. Oh, you had. I haven't had anything. I need to eat something.
I had salami, cheese, and grapes.
Well, okay. I have salami. I have my boar's head security board again. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I forgot to get crackers. But I can just roll it up. Yeah. But I like mine with regular saltines, or I'll use the watercress crackers.
I'm not a big crackers person. So then that's why I prefer the grape to eat with that.
Oh my God, Jean. Yes.
Yeah, that portion though. What?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is one of the worst ones. So you're right. I don't want to play it. If you guys watch it, we can definitely discuss it. And I'll play clips of certain things, but I'm not playing the whole thing because I have paused this. I'm serious, it's on my phone. I've paused it so many times because it just pissed me the fuck off that you would do this to these kids. See it? Stop, cop save kids trapped in house of horrors. This is the one. Almost 1.7 million. 7 million views. And the channel has 5.23 million. This is the highest viewed one that I think I've seen on their channel. I'm sorry, that's 1 billion, not 1 million. No, that's a million. That's a million. I should know that. Should I deal with numbers all goddamn day? No, it's not the highest one. I'm lying. It's not the highest one. But shit, it's climbing. It's climbing. Poutine Chantel. Okay.
I love poutine.
Poutine. I fell asleep in front of the TV and just woke up thinking it was Friday. I was late for work. Girl, go to bed. Go to bed. Debbie, I love you, sweetie. I am definitely going to go. I think I'm going to do just what I told you I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do the rest of my charcuterie board and some grapes and nuts. Yeah, that'll fill me up. It's too late for me to eat anything. It really is too late for me to eat anything.
Have it while you're in the bath.
I am. I'm going to bring me a glass of wine and I'm going to lean back in the tub. I'm going to relax.
No more wine. You said you didn't want to drink any more wine tonight.
Yeah, but I got to have wine. Ride is picking me up at 7:45 a.m. Well, I hope everything goes well, Chantel.
Yeah.
But I do. You guys have a great day. I'm not sure if I'll be live tomorrow morning. It depends on what time I get up because I need to have one report in by 9:30 and the other one needs to be in by 11. So it depends on how much I get done. If I get up like I normally do around 2:35 or 3, that's the time I've been getting up, Debbie, 2:35 or 3 o'clock. And I can't go back to sleep.
If you run the report at that time when there's not as many people on the server,
it's actually running now. I have it running now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's running. Oh, yeah, it's a big report. So it generates overnight, and then I have to break it into 2 sections. So it's one report, but it serves two purposes. So it's running now. When I shut my computer at 3:34, I sent it to the spool to run. It'll run at midnight. Well, it's not running now. It will run at midnight.
Okay.
Because I have to run it at the beginning of the next day. So that means, yeah. So
midnight. So 12:01.
Yeah. So it actually runs at 12. What 11:59 it starts. So it won't grab. It'll just grab anything that was there before 11:59. So it doesn't go into the next day, because the next day would be my books close tomorrow, so I can't have anything for tomorrow on my books. But that's why I go through and double check the dates and everything. So they're closing on the 30th this time instead of the 31st, because the 31st is a Friday and we need to have everything in by a certain time. So everything that we do, like any scrap or anything else, that came to a halt today. Nothing else can be processed. The system is locked.
Love it.
Love it. So yes. So good night. I'm feeling better since my procedure is mostly okay. That's good, Chantel. Okay, but let us know how you're doing. So I would definitely see you guys later. Girl, my eyes are getting low. I can feel my eyelids are getting heavy. I love you guys. Check out DJ Mandingo's channel. Well, I know we got the commentary zone in here, and you know Debbie's channel, and then Chantel Gucci's channel. Check those out. Chantel is really doing I mean, she's recording these foods, and this is stuff coming out their own mouth. So, okay. But anyway, love you guys. I'm gonna go get me shit. I might just eat some grapes, but I might not even eat, girl. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm too tired to chew. You ever been that tired that you can't chew?
No.
Oh, I can. I was eating nuts. Planters is my favorite. I probably had 3 or 4 nuts, and then I can't. I'm just tired. I don't feel like chewing. I only had a little bit of wine. So, and then I need to get stuff together because I need to start. I did laundry earlier. I need to start packing and laying stuff out, checking the weather. I just got a lot of stuff to do. So my weekend, that's what I'm doing this weekend, and making sure everything is clean. My refrigerator is damn near empty because I haven't really bought anything, and I'm using everything that, I'll be gone for a while. So,
hey,
all right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hi, Crafting with Amanda. How are you, sweetie? So I will definitely talk to you guys later. You guys coming in, watching the repeat, please make sure you hit the like button. I really would appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And let's keep having fun. Tomorrow night, game night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Come grab a bag. Love you guys. Bye. Good night. Bye. My eyes are low.